dick though.
Hey, welcome to our podcast.
Welcome to the Cringe Crew podcast. It is now finally time to, talk about shit. Today's topic is mostly death.
Wait, what?
Yes, we're talking about death.
I was not
I
informed
did
about
message
this.
you like earlier.
Is it?
Yeah, I did message you
God.
earlier. Like, yeah, that's kind of common to like say weird shit. But yeah, the sociological focus on death and dying, which includes different various concepts and topics. Among those are deaths in terms of measuring of life, differences between societal views, and death as a mechanism of social control, and etc. We have a lot of things to discuss, Areku. But is there a Viagra and a certificate? Don't worry about it. But
He's like a certified podcaster, and the Viagra it fuels him.
Here's the Chaos Lord certificate. If you guys don't know, here's the certificate. I'll make that tiny again.
At least I got a coffee. That's nice.
Yeah, at least he has coffee. I have my Viagra chips. Don't think about this. But hold on, I'm gonna go drink some water real quick. Cause like I'm gonna be talking for a while. We gotta get that water to hydrate, boy.
A02, hey Jason. And it's okay, Jason. Go ahead. You can come back later.
Yeah, feel free to come back later. But like, what do you think is like death in your perspective, Areku? Like, is it just an empty void? Is there an afterlife? What's your overall view on it?
I mean,
what do you think is death?
I don't really believe on those things. Nothing can convince me otherwise. Because
you don't believe in death, bro.
No, about this heaven and hell stuff.
Oh yeah, an afterlife.
Oh yeah, what will happen? And also with the reborn stuff thing, like.
Reincarnation.
Yeah, reincarnation.
Yeah,
You're gonna live once again as a goldfish.
Yeah, become sunflower. Be picked, eaten by child.
The only thing that I believe is truck.
Oh fuck!
Chan.
Oh shit!
Getting his
Okay, there you go. Is my voice filter off now? Okay, my voice filter's off now. I forgot to turn that off from the secret karaoke stream yesterday.
Don't worry, we're in the studio right now. It's supposed
we're
to
in the
echo.
studio. I just have an automatic voice filter inside my larynx.
I mean,
don't worry about it.
Look at those TVs behind us. Really nice.
Custom gaming TVs. LGs. These are my LGs, bro. You know, I've heard about LG fridge, bro.
What do you mean DGs?
But yeah,
DGs. It's just a display. We're not gonna drink DG water. It's sponsored.
Yeah, we're not. But yeah, overall, what is death in your understanding? What is death? Is it an end? Is it a new beginning? What is it?
Kind of like
what do you think?
And the end of all things.
Ooh, that's a good way to think about it. Considering death, we're not specifically saying death as a human being. We're seeing it from a different perspective. Like, as a being that can't die, if you think about it like that. What is death?
I mean, there's like...
Or getting out of the thing. Yeah.
Yeah, there's like so many depictions about life and death from different like religions and different beliefs from other
have
people.
Different ideas.
It's kind of like the same.
I'm not judging them.
Yeah.
No worries.
It's kind of like the same thing
No, I'm
with
just
the
waiting for
religion and
Dakota's
stuff. Yeah.
Oh yeah. The thing is, like, to be able to perceive an afterlife after death, it means you have to have a physical mind in order to conceive any ideas to begin with. But isn't death the cease of physical functions and consciousness? I guess that's a combination of what I understand from like death in of itself, because that's just a mechanism in your body when it can't catch up anymore. It just shuts down. At least that's, from my understanding, is death.
Yes.
And it's just a shutdown of a function, whether it be human or anything. The universe in of itself can die. Anything can die. Everything is in a constant cycle of death
the
and
clock
life.
is ticking.
It's yeah. I think about it like the study of like like death and like the concept above it is like thanathology, right? Was it thanathology? But yeah, it was mostly just
from the
focused, like,
Egyptian. I mean, the Egyptian,
Was
their
it? No, it's
their
like
death is different too.
oh yeah. Everybody has like different perceptions on like death and all that shit. Depending on your cultures and what you've grown up with, what you've been taught, it's all very different and varying. The only thing that is the same is the initial loss of life. That's why I didn't call it death. This is why I called like the stream title to be like loss of life rather than death itself.
Yes.
Because we really have no definite saying on what death is, since we don't know about it too much or whatever happens after it. Because maybe there is nothing at all after it. You won't even be able to perceive when, you know, you lose consciousness, when you die and all your functions shut down. Because again, you have to have like a body to understand something, right?
Yes.
You can't see anything! You feel nothing! That's real life, and that is right now! I am in constant state of despair, but yeah.
True. Like, we don't have like definitive like proof of such thing. Well, there is some people with their own accounts about going to hell, going to heaven, like
yeah, but that thing is
out of body experience stuff.
They didn't. That's just an out of body experience. When the body shuts down, it has to shut down fully. If they were able to still continue living, and that's just their machinations running wild as shit in there.
Yes.
Can't really say for sure now.
And
but yeah, like
FYI, we're not experts or something like that. We're just talking about
we're
it.
Definitely not experts. We're talking about
it's a topic. It's a topic.
I do read some other stuff like on Death and Dying from like 1969. I did read a book about that, but like it was like a short like run through. But I do check things out. The problem is, like, I don't really have a definite view on what it is still.
Yes.
We're humans. We can't tell. I don't think anybody can tell.
Yeah.
Like, if there isn't, like, if you think we'll go back to the Almighty God thing again. There is way more going on at Sushi's side, it seems. I've seen some people who die in their dreams. They go through what their perception of death is. It's more like a news reporter here. Well, nah. But yeah, if you think about it, like, people who die in their dreams go through what their perception of death is. Well, we don't really have a definite explanation for dreams, too, but a flash, like, the final flash of life is, like, I don't know. We still have no clue what it is. Maybe it's just you in the middle of losing consciousness and just losing your entire function in the body, and you just becoming nothing. Maybe that's, like, the flash of light. You imagining everything all over again.
I mean,
but, yeah.
It would be interesting to know what the viewers think about that also.
Yeah,
like,
what do you guys think about that? Because, like, Moku said, like, it's a next stage of life. But in order for it to be a next stage of life, there has to be something after death. There has to be rebirth, or some sort of retribution, or maybe another stage that brings forth new development within you in a physical form, or quote-unquote spiritual form, when we clearly have no clue if there is even an afterlife. That all depends on, like, people's perspectives, religions, and etc. I'm not saying it's bad to have those, I'm just saying it depends on everybody's perspective, and everybody grows out, like, differently. Brothers, super deep, but Subaru Duck be vibing. Shush.
I mean, if there's, like, actual, like, heaven or hell, then goodbye, Sushi. I'm gonna be in hell vibing.
I'm in hell, dude. Dude, the thing with heaven and hell is, it's actually a good end game. If you think about it, the world right now is fucking worse than death, like worse than hell or heaven. Because in heaven or hell, you are paying for what you've done in your physical body and your spiritual body. Yes.
Yes.
But when you're still currently living in your physical body within your spiritual self, in the living realm, you're kind of not dealing with anything, or at least paying for your crimes or actions. You're just dealing with what happens next, instead of just dealing with, you know, redeeming yourself in the afterlife. There is no punishment for us. The only punishment we can dish out is, like, kill another person, or fucking bring them to jail. That is our punishment. But bringing yourself to another plane of dimension and existence where its main focus is to keep you there, happy, or, you know, in complete torture because that is retribution for you for what you've done in your physical self. Like it.
Yes, the sins.
Life right now, living is worse than goddamn hell.
The sins we made, and the people be like who made those sins would be like, hey, I'm gonna go to church now because I want to wash off my the bad things I did. I mean, does that even work?
Dude.
I don't know.
Probably. What is the?
I mean, for Egyptians,
what is the thing?
For Egyptians,
what is good and bad? Again, like if we're thinking about going to like different sides of an afterlife where there's like Valhalla and then there's hell, what is good and bad per se? Because good and bad is very different in different cultures. You can have a god like Zeus who fucks everybody and he's still a fucking god who runs over Valhalla, like no, not Valhalla, like Mount Olympus and all that shit.
I mean,
and handles that shit. That was a totally
Zeus
different
is
thing.
hot,
My bad.
like has abs and stuff.
He's an old man.
He can become verb.
Yeah, he strikes down his foes. He literally fucking makes rain that makes women pregnant. Like, come on. He's a sex fiend. But like, what is there a death to a god? And is their death dependent on their biological bodies or people's beliefs? And if it's people's beliefs, if people die, will the gods die? And are gods almighty to begin with if they rely on humans to continue sustaining themselves? It's weird, isn't it? If you think about it, like everything just cancels each other out. Good and bad is subjective. For example, you kill someone but you're just a child. Is that bad or good? Depending on the parent. Again, that also went back to when the parent was the child.
Yes,
but yeah, it's really subjective. It's really subjective, and like it has many concepts that you have to take consideration of. And you can't just say, "Oh, this bully's bad. He must probably have been raised in like a really shitty family or something." Sorry, I was burping from the Viagra chips. My bad. Do you have like more concepts you want to like explore in terms of like loss of life and shit?
Oh, me?
Yeah. So.
Trust me, I got no plans. I'm just gonna wing it. I'm gonna go for it.
Oh yeah, kind of just go for it. That's kind of the thing. I have beliefs and I can be pretty selfish and sometimes very vindictive, but I'm also reserved for the fact that I feel justified being that way because it might be bad. I accept it. The thing is, society dictates what's good or bad, at least from my perspective. Whether it's your perspective or not, if you think you're good, like killing somebody else in order to save somebody's life, society can say otherwise and you'd be fucked. I don't think we have a say in this. I think the general standard for anything good or bad is based on what is being told in our current generation society. Before, murder is fine. Literally, the Spanish Inquisition tortured people and killed them. They didn't even fucking like know if like God was real or anything. They believed in superstition. And if a priest says, "This bitch is a witch," you're gonna get staked and fucked.
Yes. I mean, how about those Egyptians though? When they're going to the afterlife, it depends on how much riches you have. If you got this like, if you're rich, you can descend to like in paradise. Yeah. If you're poor, you'll be like, bruh, you're gonna go to hell. Yeah, and just be rich. Bruh. I think everyone has like their own explanation of suicide. I mean, everyone has like those suicidal thoughts in their period of their lives. Mm-hmm.
Because again, there's always a way out. But like, I don't know. My personal like understanding of suicide is like super fun.
Mm-hmm.
So I've tried many times to kill myself.
Oh. Oh.
I'm clinically depressed and I'm suffering from many mental difficulties. I have to take meds for it, but do I look like it's like that shit? Hell nah. Exactly. You don't kill yourself to escape. That makes you evil. You hurt others. You affect things around you in the economy. Yes. Just don't kill yourself for the fact that you want to escape from the suffering. You're a pussy if you do so.
Yes.
That's what the media should say. But the media says, respect this person, he killed himself because his family didn't love him or he got abused. Do you know there's fucking correctional facilities that help you out with that shit, right? You can. There's always comebacks to the human life. It is just the current circumstance that you cannot handle. I don't know, it's... You can bash me all you want with that, but like, it's a selfish way of like doing this. This is what keeps me sound in mind. Yeah, just don't accept the idea that it's fine to kill yourself. Killing yourself is a bad thing.
Yes,
there
that is
are many
true.
people who might actually be there for your life and you just didn't notice because you were so close-minded in idealizing the idea that you want to be gone. I don't let others win, I win, yes. What is selfish? If you can't conceive selfishness of being a wuss, doesn't matter. Yeah. The thing is, like, of course I'm saying it after getting out of, like, my depressed state and, like, my suicidal tendencies and shit.
Mm.
But I understand the struggles of, you know, being depressed and actually having suicidal thoughts and maybe even doing some attempts every now and then. As a man who's been suffering too, along with Areku, have you been suffering from that shit at least once in your life?
Many times. But I try to, like, live, you know, for my family.
Yeah.
And don't let
There
anyone
are
worry about me.
things- Oh yeah, and not gonna lie, I did try hard to finish myself. I tried to OD on like my fucking like medication at one point, like iron pills. Tried to OD on like my iron pills. Tried to kill myself with a plastic bag once and tried to hang myself.
Bro.
That failed. That failed. Plastic bag popped on my nose when I was like slowly losing breath. The noose loosened, which was a bad thing. Broke my legs when I fell off. I tried to slice, didn't work. Sushi is getting cancelled on Twitter as we speak. First Areku yesterday, and now Sushi. Wait, what happened to Areku yesterday?
Hey, we don't mention that.
Oh yeah, I forgot the kids thing. Hey, scene.
No, there's another thing.
Wait. What did you do this time? What did you do this time?
I accidentally said...
Kodo, snitch on him. Snitch on him. I need to know this shit.
While I'm watching this, was it a rap, I think? Was it a rap? And I said the
what
gamer
rap?
word.
Gamer word? What gamer
Yeah,
word?
the gamer word. Yeah, the N word.
Oh wait, you said the N word?
Yeah, by accident.
Oh,
He was-
he's gonna
he
get
was-
cancelled on Twitter.
He was rapping, man. I was like in the float.
I mean, to be honest, the N word doesn't really mean anything for us now, does it?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, in the Philippines, the N word gets like thrown around not because it's a racial slur, but because it's an actual thing. We have a fucking place called Negros Occidental.
Yes.
Yeah, we have
People trying to cancel
the word
that place.
negro is not even a bad word here. It's just
Yeah.
used in order to like insinuate that your skin tone is dark.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing like the hard N word with the hard R at the very end, that's a different thing. That's a wholly different thing.
Yes.
But to be honest, who cares? At this point, people are way too fucking sensitive about this stupid shit. Like, the N-word is normal now since black people and other black people, and yeah, there was a video yesterday on Areku stream. We asked him to watch it. It was Japanese anime, but him turned into English. We didn't drop the gamer word. I see.
Gamer.
But like, the thing with that is, everybody gets triggered if somebody says that word. But it's more like people are just way too fucking sensitive. I think the current generation nowadays just can't handle the fucking idea that, you know, they gotta take shit. Of course, the sensitivity of people, N-word, who say N-word, Areku, but,
Hey,
you,
by accident.
like, it's just, I remember a guy who got canceled because he said black in Spanish, which is negro.
Oh.
Like, I can say the word negro because that is, like, a description we use here in the Philippines. It's not
Yes.
really a racial slur. People just mistake it for a racial slur because they're fucking sensitive little pussy bitches. Literally, I'm not saying you, like, some of you guys who are still, like, young, but, like, to the other people who are super special snowflakes, who have really, really fucking, like, self-conscious shit, that's the only way they can protect themselves and ensure their generation. They don't fucking do anything about it but bitch. You want to cancel somebody on Twitter? A fucking social media website that doesn't really provide jack shit? Go for it. If you don't do shit. All you do is stop a person from saying their mind. In which case, you already are being fucking, like, self-conscious about yourself because you don't want other people's opinions out there.
Yes.
You fucking idiot. The your in Chinese is also like gamer word, or is it?
Wait, really?
Gamer, more like grammar. Let's go. Is it? I have no clue.
Damn. See, there's
Dude,
there's like
the
difference in
world
cultures
today.
and
Yeah.
where we live in.
But for some reason, people are like, "You're gonna get canceled. I want to cancel you, bitch. Do I care if you cancel me on Twitter
True,
or YouTube, bitch? Do I look like I give a shit about that?"
I mean, we don't know much about the history of the United States or some other countries. That's why we're not aware of. And also,
We're not really aware of that shit to begin with.
Even other people
Even if you're aware of it, that doesn't mean we have to follow your standards when we're not within your country.
Yes.
Here's the thing, like, this is another controversial thing. I've said this, like, previously in our hangout thing, but I think first world countries are way too sensitive about stupid shit. They don't have to deal with other things, so they deal with this stuff. It's stupid. Like, there's the only ones dealing with, like, social justice warriors and all that shit. The current generation is too toxic. Oh, you have a different opinion than mine? Then they rage. Yes, that's kind of a thing. And like, here's the thing at the office. You want to know a thing at the office? Like, you want to hear a story about the office?
Okay, let's go.
So here's the thing. I have like an underling, like, when I was still at the office, and he was somewhat new, and he had like some gripe with like one of the supervisors. So when he had a chat with him, he was standing his ground like a motherfucking idiot. It was like, "I'll be recording this conversation for future purposes. You said this word to me. You're not allowed to talk to me that way." And like, bitch, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Is that a Karen?
Kinda, yeah. But to be honest, she was way younger than me.
Oh, dang.
And to be honest, people like that, I don't really like to hang out with people who can't take shit.
I mean,
No spine.
just imagine
what I usually
if
say.
you hang out with that kind of person, she'd be recording you all day.
Yeah, I know, but it's the only way they know how to defend themselves. They don't know how to handle jack shit. They don't want to handle reality in of itself right now, where it's really fucking hard, but they just want to, "Oh, I'm gonna report you, it's gonna hurt you in some way," but when they realize when they report it, it doesn't do jack shit, they'll start doing it again, thinking it would do something. It's stupid. It's stupid. Humans are stupid. Current generation is more stupid, but humans are stupid to begin with, and I'm part of that humanity. I am stupid in of myself. I'm very hypocritical.
He wants to end the world.
Someone the first world was way too entitled. Goddamn people raging about Apple placing lettuce on a patty instead of cheese.
Ooh.
When have we ever complained about that shit? We literally eat like plastic rice every now and then because there's like plastic and rice for some reason.
Yeah, I'm
there
okay
have been
with
like cases.
soy sauce and rice.
We literally eat fucking rice with salt. Do you think we care about fucking lettuce mixing with fucking like burgers and shit?
Yes, rice and salt.
Come on.
It's like what's it
Here
called?
in America, we
Japanese
got
food
some
again?
pansy assholes. I know, right, Rompus? Damn, it's pansies. But yeah, I'm not saying like all the people from like first world countries are bad. I just know that some people are way too entitled to what they have instead of just facing what it is entirely, or at least putting themselves in like other people's shoes and dealing with something else, rather than just being a social justice warrior or some stupid sensitive motherfucker.
I kinda hope I won't meet that kind of person one day. Hopefully not.
Oh, trust me, if you work for a call center agency, which I have,
oh no,
you're gonna have to deal with people like that all the fucking time. Trust me. Especially when you work for an overseas account. I worked for like, what was the thing? Instacart, I'm pretty sure. Instacart was the name of the app, and yeah, it was something else, man. There were so many fucking irate people. Oh, even like Spirit, like I heard some spirit calls from my mom because she was like, she's really high up in the thing, and dude, the fucking calls, dude, there's something else. But I remember people getting offended at Chinese instructor because the word sounded like the gamer word. Dude, the thing is, humans are fucking sensitive and stupid. The thing is, the more we grow, the more stupid they get. We have, like... How many Americans actually take their education seriously? That's my question. Don't they have a better education system than us? We literally copied their education system. How are they dealing with this shit? How do they end up like this? Well, some of them. Not all of them. Like, a small amount of them. How do they end up like this? How?
I don't know. It really depends. It depends on how we grew up to be like a person that we are today. I mean, we're living...
Kids nowadays, too, I just realized. Yeah, continue what we're saying, sorry. Like, I'll talk about it when you're done.
Some other countries are really, like, pampered compared to us. I'm not saying that we're, like...
Yeah, very much.
We're, like, anything better, but still... we're just living different, that's all.
Yeah, we live very differently. The thing is, we just have to deal with more shit, because, you know, second world country shit. Third world countries have it worse.
I mean,
third world countries have it very worse.
True. I mean, like, what's happening right now, it's like, such a nightmare. 2021, 2020.
There were so many fucking homeless people, actually. I went over to, like, the LRT, and that was when I was coming back. There were so many people, dude. There were so many people.
Yes.
Like, lined up on the streets, just sitting there. I felt so bad that I couldn't give any of them money. Dude, there were so many people lined up next to the church. It was something else.
Yeah, it's kind of like what happened to me when I give, like, this random family money, and then and then something happened, like everyone just like pouncing at me, like asking for money. I'm like, oh no, there's a lot of them. I can help well, but bro, I cannot. It's like a whole people on the streets.
Yeah, there's a lot. Do you think everybody, like... Yeah, think about it, like... You remember the theory I said when, like... You don't really die, you just move on to a different dimension where you're still alive?
Ooh.
Don't try it, by the way, don't fucking try it, but like...
Don't
just a big heads up, don't try to test that theory.
It's like
nobody really wants to test
theory,
that.
not a proven fact yet. Not a proven fact yet.
I don't think anybody can prove that as a fact, though.
Yes. I guess today we can say
to continue that
we should appreciate where we are right now, and just live it. Live our life.
Yeah, just live your life the way you want it. Like me, yes. I'm a dumbass and I just enjoy whatever the fuck I say without worrying about consequences.
Don't try to escape it, because I
have some limits. Yeah, I limit myself every now and then because I don't want to piss off people too much. Yes. Although I will piss off people because I love pissing off people. It's kind of my shtick. I think we just don't disappear. Also, just because the law of equivalent exchange and nothing just disappears, it just changes.
Yes.
The thing with the law of equivalent exchange is it applies to physics in equivalent exchange, along with some other like real life stuff. The problem is, now that I think about quantum physics, yeah, it's possible. Never mind.
Quantum physics.
Yeah, if I think of quantum physics, it's totally different. Yeah, like different dimensional shit. What if what if we die, like heaven and hell is actually just another different dimension?
That is true.
And it's not within like our current observable universe or within our universe, it's just a different plane of reality, a different plane of dimensions and existences.
I mean, if that's like a different dimension and I'm gonna be like in heaven and there's gonna be a war or something brewing up there, then let's go. I'm gonna be a freaking warrior.
Dude, if heaven is a good place, and if you think about it, heaven is gonna be super fucking crammed. If you think about it, because like thinking on how many people died, if heaven is like a place where everybody gets to meet everybody, then what the fuck? It's crammed as shit. How do you think you'll meet people? You need to have a big enough fucking area for that shit. So wait, how do you explain our growing population if the exchange rate is a thing? The thing with our growing population rate is it's not because of fucking equivalent exchange. Well, actually, now that I think about it, it is. But it's just a complete balance. Everything is a balancing act.
Yes.
The
If there's
constant
no balance, it's
death
chaos.
and, you know, death and, like, you know, birth of other people. It's at a constant rate. With every one person that dies, 2 get born or something. Can't remember if that's the actual number now, but it's because we have a cycle that continues to do that. Literally, you can upset an ecosystem. You can literally upset an ecosystem if we, like, introduce a foreign element. It's like the thing where you, like, introduce a mongoose to a fucking ecosystem with a bunch of bugs that has no way to fucking fight back against it. It's like that.
Yes.
It's just a balancing act. It's a finely balanced thing. If one thing goes out of balance, we're fine. I'm surprised the human race continued to exist so far, considering how I think the world is, like, on a tiny string. Because everything is just a tiny string constantly getting itself back at the very beginning. Make black hole to kill all humans. The thing with the black hole is it won't kill every human if some sort of human figures out a way to counter a black hole, or even manages to find a sufficient way of life outside of, like, you know, an oxygen-based environment. It's something. But to be honest, that's from our current understanding. Maybe something can survive a black hole. Because, you know, we're carbon-based life. You never know if there's anything else out there. We're all limited to what we know right now.
I mean, is black hole just another theory? Did we...
No, a black hole is an actual thing. A black hole is an actual thing.
No, I mean, like, did they even, like, experiment on putting something in a black hole before?
We can't... Our nearest black hole is, like, a few fucking, like,
yeah,
100 like, years away. Dude, we're not gonna get there.
It's kind of hard to say.
It's kind of what it is, like, that you take... Like, the thing with, like, a black hole is... It's just super dense mass compressed into one singularity. Inside that, and outside is the event horizon. It's super stupid on how, like, a black hole functions, but if you go inside a black hole, you don't die. You don't die inside a black hole as soon as you enter it. The concept of time, light, and all that shit is super different when you're in space and you're entering a black hole. Because again, black hole absorbs light.
Yes.
But it also absorbs at the current rate in which all the mass is formed at the singularity, yes? But, like, it's super weird. You're not getting crushed by, like, a dump truck or something. You're floating down slowly within a black hole. The problem with that is, if you look at yourself within the black hole, you're not straight anymore. You're bending. There's no sense of light, so you're stretching and morphing into different things. Why are we talking about black holes? We're talking about death. Did you know there's a white hole too? Yes, there are. Well, white holes aren't confirmed. They're more like theoretical figures in physics.
White holes.
But there are, yeah, those are theoretical stuff in physics. We don't really know if there is a white hole yet. We have not observed anything. At least from my current research. From researching the internet and, like, reading some articles and shit.
What if there's red holes?
Bend over and I'll show you a red hole.
No, not my red hole. No. No touchy.
You know, the human has a hole. Yes, we have many holes. Our literal skin is made out of holes. If you go continuously, like, through at the microscopic level, we have holes.
We're talking about
we do have
black
holes.
For some reason. Wait, how did we get to the black hole again?
Mixed. Yeah, we went to the black hole topic for some reason. But yeah, like, let's get back to death. Yeah.
I mean, people shape what we talk.
Do you think social responses to death is, like, super important? Because again, it's just culture, right? If you respect somebody when they die,
yes,
respect them in their death, but, like, is it really necessary? They're gone. Do you think they see you? I mean, again, it's in the culture, but is it really necessary to care about the person who died? They have left. They are not here. Yes. Nor will they ever be able to reply to you or be there with you again. Do you think that will do anything? Hell no.
We don't know.
Giving him a proper funeral is gonna do you something good? Hell nah. Think the soldiers are happy they die like that? Hell nah. Trypophobia is triggering when you tell me your skin has holes. Every skin has tiny molecular holes!
Yeah, we got spores. Pores.
We have... If you go even deeper to the molecular level, we have gaps! We have holes!
I mean, Ant-Man has seen that thing. He's jumping into Thanos' holes. I mean, did he?
Ant-Man goes like so deep, like he goes into another dimension because of how small he is.
Yeah. I mean, how
Like
did
he
he
goes so
survive
small
that?
that the world becomes a different fucking like. I have no clue.
How did they survive from that? I mean, no food and water?
The thing is, we don't like if there is water molecules, but if you go deeper, smaller than like the molecular level, like quarks and shit, like even lower and even lower, there's bound to be something. There's bound to be a new world where we might even see a piece of our skin as another type of universe. It's just that we're so tiny. We're so small that we might think it's something else. We might even think that we might even be like the smallest particles in reality at this point. It's just super different.
I mean, our body
Depends on perspective.
Yeah, our body has like so many bacterias, like different kinds.
And those bacteria have like smaller parts to them if you think about it. If you get closer and closer and closer and get to observing, there's always an infinite amount to check. But again, that's going back to infinity.
Oh, question.
Is there even a true end to something?
Ooh.
That's the thing. Because infinity mostly comes from sufficiency. Like, it's a constant loop of, fixing itself up. It's a sufficient cycle, is what I'm trying to say. So, like, again, I'm gonna explain this super easily so people understand. If you cut a piece of paper, you can cut the other piece of paper constantly. It gets smaller and smaller, but if you have the resources to do so and it's sufficient, you will be able to cut until infinity. Infinity, it's just a concept. Yes, it's a concept. But, again, I'm trying to explain infinity in the simplest ways. Like, paper getting cut, you just have to have the sufficient tools or at least sustainability for it to continue the cycle. That is infinity. Now again, it's a concept. A concept doesn't really mean it's off from reality, or it's non-existent. Infinite paper cut, yeah. But it doesn't really mean it's not close to reality. At what point does the paper disappear and become a molecule? But at that level, it is still considered paper because it came from paper, and if you keep cutting and keep cutting and keep cutting, there's no end. It is a constant state of cycling. Paper has a limit. do you get the point?
I mean, if Sushi is gonna time travel back to ancient Greece, he's gonna be like a great philosopher.
Nah, not even cool.
just throwing out ideas, bro.
Hey, if I'm explaining it in a way, again, paper can be infinite. The cutting process can be infinite, and the byproduct of that can also be infinite. The cut paper can be the paper, it can cut, it can go smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. Even if it becomes at an atomic level, that is still technically paper in of itself, an essence of paper. You can still continue cutting in an infinite state. It's just that we have not gotten to the sufficient state that we can observe it to be infinite. Okay? That's why we can't really test infinity, because we don't have a sufficient state in which we can constantly get something at a sufficient rate that doesn't die off. Death is always there for everything in human life, or even anything in the observable universe, or even not in the observable universe. The universe can die in of itself at any time. If the universe stops expanding, it might collapse in of itself and destroy itself entirely. What do you think?
Yes. That's why we advance and advance and discover new things.
Yeah, I like to philosophize about stuff because, again, philosophy and this shit is what brought about modern science.
Yes.
People keep joking about the stupid shit that people talk about like this.
Mm-hmm.
But without people speculating on what things are, we wouldn't have bothered to think what are things.
Yeah, like back then people still think Earth was flat until one guy said, hey, it's round. And we're not in the center of the universe. We're
Yeah,
just
and
part of
they
it.
provided empirical evidence to show shit. See?
Yeah, there's a
It's
bunch
just
of
that we
history about
need
that.
to open a mind.
Mhm.
Problem is, I'm not interested in taking proper education.
Yes.
The education system's fucked. I gotta say that now. But yeah, everything comes to an end, huh? If you think, yeah, everything does come to an end.
True.
Even if you think of like undying beings, you have to reach perfection, right? And perfection is also another concept that cannot be tested, because there is no perfection. Perfection is based on the person's understanding. And if we do make a description of perfection, that is not perfection. Perfection is just there's no flaw. But everything has a flaw.
Yes. Like
Even super tiny ones, they are still flaws.
yeah, yes.
What were you saying? Sorry.
Oh yeah, just wondering, what are the most like living species right now who lives like longer than us? Is it the jellyfish?
I think it's No. Like, you know those sea bears, whatever the fuck they're called, sea bears.
Sea bears?
I can't die and live through him. Yeah, I can't remember what they're called, but they have like a really long lifespan. So let me look at it. Sea bears.
Sea bears.
Fucking like.
Hentai. I see.
No. What's it called? Extremophiles. What was that extremophile called? Extremophiles can live longer than like the common, like more complex animals we have now. Extremophiles are an organism with optimal growth and environmental conditions considered extreme that is challenging for carbon-based life forms, including all known life, to survive. These organisms are dominant in evolutionary history of the planet. Water bears, that's what they're called. Yes.
Water bears.
I guess those, because
Bruh.
yeah, water bears.
What do they look like?
Yeah.
Wait, I'm gonna look at it.
Some sea creatures can live for like hundreds of years, depending on the right conditions. Yes.
Oh,
But again, there
it looks
is
cute.
death still at the end of it. There is always death at the end of it.
It looks junky.
Dimension slash? Yeah, it is janky as fuck. But hey, it's a microorganism. Can't really do much now, can we, about that shit?
Yeah, we can poke it. I'm poking it right
Oh
now.
yeah, we can poke it with a stick, totally. I'm
Wait,
gonna
my
stab with a super tiny stick, bro. It
Dimension
might get
stick.
tickled or something. Literally, like our smallest movement can kill this thing. Like if we puncture it enough, it can survive the vacuum of space actually. But the problem is, it won't survive for long.
Yeah, what if their time is like different?
It
than
has to
ours?
gradually adjust to it too. It has to slowly get there. Reach through the void to grab that booty.
Run, Biss. Run, Biss.
From this.
Run, Biss.
From
Horny jail.
this.
Horny jail.
Horny! Horny! No horny! But yeah, there's like a terminal phase in which we all just accept death as a current state and an irreversible situation.
I mean, I
At what
don't
point
mind that.
do you think you
Mhm.
die?
Heart
Do you-
attack.
is it-
It
You,
depends.
you want to get isekai, dude? I want to get isekai, dude. Fucking,
Same.
I want to get brought over to a different world, dude. I like how you burped on Areku's face. Don't worry about it. But yeah,
I mean, there's like a video about life and stuff like that. You know that guy, a YouTuber called Kozextat? What is it called?
Kazakhstan.
Kozextat?
Yeah, the fucking bird guy. Yeah.
Wait, oh yeah, the bird guy. Yeah, he has like a ton
Yeah.
of videos about that,
Dude, I love his Minecraft Steve.
bro.
Have you never seen that one? Minecraft Steve one?
I've never seen a
Dude.
Minecraft. He's
Minecraft Steve is
educational.
coming. He's come to kill. No, I think that was a different guy.
Oh, it's a
never
different
mind.
guy. Okay.
Besides, yeah, probably. But yeah, I think Kazakhstan's the one just testing how like the nukes and shit on like Earth and shit.
Yes, and depression and
That's the
war and
infographic show.
drugs.
Okay, that was the infographic show where Steve in Minecraft tried to kill you.
Oh.
I just want Roblox Kid to be in Smash though. Probably is. But yeah, at one point in life, bro!
Damn it, you got the burp of the Ricks.
Yeah, close. I gotta drink more carbonated shit so I have more stuff to like throw up.
Oh, jeez.
But yeah. At what point in life do you think taking your life is okay? At what point?
When you feel satisfied, I think. When you're like have your own children and
I don't think we have control over our satisfaction.
True, that's true. Whatever happens, happens, I guess. For me, I just want to try to live my life, and I don't fear death, to be honest. But if it happens,
Yeah, same here. I don't fear death. I can die anytime.
yeah, if I die like from a sleep while I'm sleeping or a heart attack, then let's go.
I'll check it out later, promise. But yeah, I guess a good thing to die on is like an irreversible situation. That's it. That's the closest I can go to in thinking I'm fine with dying like this. Of course, like I'm not afraid of death, of course, but like if you think about it, like no one's really okay with dying. Truly okay with dying, because again, we're humans.
Yes.
If there's nothing else, the human mind will always interact with you, telling you to continue and accept, whatever's fucking coming.
Yeah.
Instead of dying, but like, the irreversible situation is most likely when the whole body function is shut down. But there might be irreversible situations where maybe you lose everything, and by everything I mean everything: your limbs, your money, your literally anything, everything you own. Maybe that's when you can die. When there's really nothing left in your life to live for. I don't like immortality. I don't like the concept of immortality. Immortality is fucking stupid.
I mean, everyone, yeah, I guess everyone wants to live forever.
I really don't want to.
I mean, if you think about it, once you live forever, you want to take it back.
Yeah, of course. Nobody really wants to live constantly. You're in a constant state of torment. Like, as we said earlier, the current life we're living is worse than heaven or hell, if the concept of heaven or hell does exist. Because then, with heaven or hell, you get retribution for your actions, but you can constantly just suffer from your own self-actions in which you have no clue on the outcome is. It's something.
Yeah, kind of why
I don't want to live forever.
Kind of why we need to appreciate what we have now. And just live.
Just live your life, man.
And don't think about bad stuff of like oofing yourself, okay, to other dimensions.
Yeah, don't take that theory too correctly. There's no way to prove it, and no one's ever gonna prove that theory. At least in my perspective. Looking at it from now, the idea of you living in another dimension as you die doesn't really allow any sort of testing. Because if you die in your current dimension and you live in the next one, you can say to people you live after you die. But even if people still believe you, they won't be able to tell if it did happen to them. Because their current lives will die in that timeline, in that dimension where you told them, but they will be living in a different one. And there might actually be another dimension where if you kill yourself and everybody agrees to it, all of you reach a certain point where all of you are just alive. Maybe, but again, it's a cycle. It's everything in life is hypocritical. Let's just agree to that.
I mean,
at least that's
yeah. I mean, viewers, can you guys tell me what fuels you to live right now? What fuels you to go on and stuff like that? Would be nice to hear.
Think about it. Yeah, now I'm thinking about it now. I have so few things to live for. Like so few things. Oh, hold on. Sorry. Stepped on some stuff.
Wait, you step on my foot.
Sorry, man. Sorry.
Stop reaching for my leg.
Stepped on the wrong thing, bro. Stepped on the wrong thing. My bad, bro. My bad. I'm gonna hide under the table real quick.
Oh, Koharu's being sad right now.
Okay.
What are you saying, Koharu? Wait, dying? I imagine. I don't want to. I imagine ending it all. Nothing. Oh my Koharu, you got
Should I start talking about suicide again?
Oh no.
Should I start talking about how stupid suicide is? You're selfish if you want to kill yourself.
Yes.
People idealize the idea again and again. Don't idealize the idea of suicide. No one's really gonna be able to appreciate you if you're dead. And in the end, they're gonna think you're a fucking selfish little bastard who took the easy way out instead of dealing with your life in general. Like, come on. Don't kill yourself.
Yes.
You have more things to do with your life. Just because you're in a rough spot doesn't mean you have to put yourself down.
I mean,
everybody goes through a rough spot. Get over it.
Yeah, I mean, here's another reason for you not to oof yourself. I mean, do you want
hentai?
Like, no,
there's many of that.
No, that's something else. Like, if you oop yourself.
No, that's a joke. That's a joke.
Yes, that's a joke.
There are many things in life you can get to. Play video games. Literally develop yourself. If you're not happy with what you are right now, grow some fucking balls and do something about it. Stop being a puss complaining to other people and do something about it, you little fuck. I'm very fucking angry when it comes to people who want to die.
Yes, I mean.
Same with me though. I want to die, but hey, I'm hypocritical. That's kind of my shtick.
Can I imagine if you oof yourself, you're gonna be like, if vengeful spirits are real, it would suck if there's like a bunch of bloggers be like, ooh, urban explorer here, gonna explore this guy who died.
I'm gonna fuck this guy in the ass. I'm gonna ecto cum in his ass.
I'm gonna use my EMF meters on this ghost.
Yeah, I'm a no shits held motherfucker type of guy. I don't hold my bars when it comes to this shit. I say my mind, and that's kind of just my shtick. Of course, I do limit myself every now and then because I don't want to overly offend somebody.
Yes.
Ooh, I'm not that late. Don't worry, Code. We were just talking about how stupid people who commit suicide are. Why is there a goddamn Viagra there? If you suicide, Reddit would come and slap your ass. If you kill yourself, you kind of decided on just not living, right? But you really have no clue what's after it. You think there is something after it, but you really have no clue. Think if you do believe in your own self-afterlife, like religion shit and culture shit, go ahead. But you're stupid nonetheless. Don't kill yourself.
Yes.
If you do, you are a fucking idiot.
Yeah, Michael Jordan would be a shame of you.
That's right. You can cancel me on Twitter. Come on. I'm not afraid of my controversial views.
Cancel you on Twitter, imagine.
People take it fucking seriously and stop killing themselves already. That's fine with me. And people hate me for it. That's fine with me. Yeah. What about you? Like, anything about it? What is a good coping mechanism for like suicidal tendencies? Because for me, I just took medication and then just figured out what I wanted to do.
I guess for me, it's like, I know it's like stupid. Like before, when I'm like on the internet and stuff like that, I always think about, you know, I was like real lonely. I don't have anyone else in life.
Yeah.
I always go outside and just relax, walk around somewhere. I don't even know where I'm going. Sometimes I get encountered by people who's like from this frat group and stuff, like Triskelion and something like that. You know what happens? I'm gonna get pummeled.
Yeah.
Good thing I know self-defense. But I'm like really
good
like,
thing I know.
I'm not getting knifed. I'm scared of being knifed from the back. But still, it really like helps me around, like to be around other people, like venture around, exploring places. It gives me like a relaxed feeling, and trust me, I walk around during midnights as well. Kind of explains my my odd sleeping schedule. That's how I cope with
the
my
sleeping schedule's non-existent. What do you mean? But yeah, like everybody has like their own like self-coping thing. Me, I just wanted to get away from people, dude. The only reason why I wanted to fucking die before was like everybody else was expecting something from me. I didn't like it.
Yeah, I don't expect.
But now I don't really care if people want something from me. Yeah. I want something for myself. Ask something from yourself instead of letting somebody else ask for you.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's from me. Yeah. I want something for myself. It's a good way to like see it. Also, Red Makoto, most gods don't even like people who commit because they think they're selfish. The thing is, gods are also selfish. They're selfish and indulging themselves with whatever the fuck they want. I think that's the point, right? Like, the world... I'm just fucking, like, standing my worldview again. I'm sorry, Areku.
It's okay.
But, like...
I'm like the guy
like, I
who
believe in the idea that the world
accounts.
is hypocritical as fucking there really is no right or wrong. Good or bad or whatever the fuck. Everything is hypocritical. Gods... Here's the thing. You might commit yourself thinking you're helping somebody out, but that is also your selfish desire to help somebody out.
I mean, imagine.
It's still, like... It's always countering each other. It's always hypocritical. Pay your parents, at least. Before you die.
Yeah.
In Areku, state your worldview, Red Makoto says.
Wait, my worldview?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Your view on the world. Because mine's always like, the world is hypocritical and I don't give a fuck.
I guess... Okay, let me use my noggin.
Oh, yeah, feel free to, like, think of a quote or something, or even just try to explain it. That's fine. Like, we're just talking, we're just pandering about stuff. It's not really, like, we have to do this, like, scientifically or documentarily.
I mean, for me, it's kind of funny and silly, I guess.
Go ahead.
I mean, my worldview is like, people are different and they live their lives as they are, and I cannot even judge them for what they do or what they want to do. But whatever they do wrong, that's where I really like judge them. From doing, like, for example, suicide and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Being selfish and stuff like that. Also committing something bad for others, like terrorism or acts of any kinds of violence towards other people. That really sucks. I mean, we can live live in prosperity and evolve together with each other, except for, like, people...
That's really good, though.
like
people
people
figuring out, like, there is a chance for prosperity.
Yeah, like, people always want wars and want to improve their, like, freaking defense and armies and want to be that number one thing around the whole world.
Human greed. It's kinda always just because of human greed.
Yeah, and money, and also money. It's like a poison,
yeah,
bro.
it's always about that.
I mean, some people say that what's it called again? Money is like, you can buy happiness with money. I mean, you can. Yeah,
you can.
Because we all need money at this point. I guess it depends on how the economy would, like, control
it depends
us.
on, like, the money thing.
Yeah.
Because, like, you can have all the money in the world and have everything, but you will never be happy because you've never gotten the thing you truly wanted.
Yes.
But that can also be the case for people who need money and are suffering because of it. They're not happy of their current situation. It's so weird.
Yeah, it's kind of like
again,
wanting
get somebody like Areku over here. He's an open-minded bloke who likes fucking, like, thinking openly and people have a chance of shit. Get somebody like him.
Oh.
Subscribe to Areku. It's just a plug.
I mean, there's, like, also this one thing, like, hey, you want to be rich, you want to have this and have that. Like, imagine, like, you got, like, this new phone that you always wanted, and once you have it, you be like, oh, I don't know what to do with it anymore. I feel like I don't want to use this anymore. I want the new thing now.
Yeah, the thing is, everybody gets bored of, like, a certain thing. Whether you like it or not, the human will eventually give way to different things and try out new, different, aspects of life. Nobody lives the same. If you look at yourself from before and you look at yourself now, there's a huge difference. There's always a huge difference as you continue on with your life. No human wants to live the same life they've done ever since they were born.
Yeah, try not to be materialistic. Try to live, like, a healthy life or something like that. Trust me, it will help you out.
I like Areku's worldview. It's a bit optimistic, and I like it. At least it's a new fresh take. And a happy one, at least. I mean, I'm the negative guy, he's the positive guy.
I mean, trust me.
We cancel each other out, it's fine.
Ever since the commercials be like, hey, if you want if you're going to have like a motorcycle, you get all the girls, bro. And look what happens. It made traffic happen. Everyone has a motorcycle now, and for what? Traffic.
It's all
Gas,
traffic.
pollution.
But yeah, again, like everybody has their own sets of worldviews. What about you, Chad? Do you guys have any like specific worldviews you follow?
Yes,
Like
yes, chat.
how you
Tell
feel
me.
about things?
Tell us.
Like Areku has his optimistic view where there are things that can be like done correctly, which can develop us in general. Meanwhile, I think everything done will be hypocritical nonetheless. What about you guys?
Drip Goku wanna know your location. Wait, what?
I will fuck Drip Goku, and I will let him fuck me too. Don't ask. Dude, if he has his hands on his cock, I don't want to know, bro.
I mean, if I got drip Goku's drip, I would sell that.
That is
for a high
a
price.
nice worldview code. My favorite worldview. I know some people who actually have worldviews where it's really bad. Not gonna lie, I'll say one right now. It's like this other friend of mine said, "Selfishness is what brings development. So be as selfish as you want, whether it be good or bad in societal standards." And
Yeah,
it's
man,
so
that's a
fucking
work-
stupid.
That's a work kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's more like a
But
business.
if I take at it from like a different point of view,
Yeah.
he's kind of somewhat correct. But if you look at it from an optimistic standpoint, it's kind of fucked. It's very fucked. You could probably phrase it in a different way, but it's still the same thing.
I mean, I want to know that person's like, what happened to him? Where did he get this idea?
I need to think about the worldview thing. Feel
Must
free, Red
be
Makoto.
survival
The
of
thing
the
is,
fittest.
everybody has to have a worldview they need to stick by. Because if you continue living your... Here's also another cause for concern for people who have no clue what they're doing with their lives.
That's nice.
Figure out
Bombas.
what your worldview is. That's one step to start. What do you think of the world? Will it shape up to what you want it to be? And what will you be in that world? We have to ask yourself those questions before coming to a worldview.
It's like having a job interview. Be like, what what do you see yourself in 10 years? And be like, bro,
Fucking your...
I'm not an oracle. I don't see the future, man. I'm not a god.
The only thing I see is your mama's pussy in my dick. Ooh.
Oh no, Among Us.
I can't say that to a job interview, but hey, I never actually got asked that in the job interviews.
Oh, bro, that happens a lot. Only
Does
one
it?
Yeah, I
Yeah, on my job interviews, I never get asked that. It was more like,
strengths and
like,
weaknesses.
how do you handle yourself in this type of situation? What type of thing do you enjoy, and how will you indulge yourself in this blah 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 activity? And where do you live, and will you be able to adjust yourself to work in these conditions?
Nice.
It's always so fucking weird. It's always not the thing. I personally don't like people, but I love them, so that's why I try to be a good dude. That's a good way to go about it, Rhombus. You're adjusting to make people at least tolerate or make them happy with you. That's a good standpoint. That's a good worldview. Yeah, I'm not the type of guy who really likes to like bash other people's worldviews or religions,
True.
because it's very, very, what do you call it, dependent on the person, and it's just ignorance on my part if I did say mine was correct. There really is no correct either way.
Yeah, you're gonna be a
Because again, we're
dictator guy.
humans. Yeah. I don't let the ignorance or cruelty stop me from trying to do what I perceive as quote-unquote right. Hell yeah. Feel free to do as you please, man. Live your life, live through your worldview, and you won't regret living nonetheless. Stick to what your worldview is. Because your worldview kinda dictates how you live your life. Kinda.
Mm-hmm.
If you try to understand, this is why I live my life like so nonchalantly. It was because I think it's hypocritical and it doesn't really matter nonetheless. That's why I live it so nonchalantly. But people can take it like super seriously and do good from that, and they don't get depressed at all. because they actually have a point of reference in which they want to develop their lives in. So, again, to the people who actually don't know what their worldview is, go ahead and think of one now. Because it's a good way to get yourself at least somewhere.
Yeah.
At least get yourself at a standing ground.
Yes.
But, like, back to the topic of death. Back to the topic of dying. I live because of meme. Yes. Fuck my jaw. What is potential? And does your potential get wasted when you die? That's a question I want to ask.
Rick wanna be convertible. Let's go.
Do not be convertible, Areku. You are going to regret it. You do not want to be a baby convertible. Alright? Do not go there. You do not wish to be there anymore. No, do not, let's go. Do not, Areku, do not. Areku, you're fucking with me. Do not, bro.
We pull up.
Areku, no, don't join that. But yeah, I'm thinking like, does your potential get wasted when you die, or was potential just indicative of your current life and what you've done so far? Does it lose itself? Well, it depends on the situation, right? Like, for example, you are a good businessman, and your business develops people, and it continues on even after your death. Do you think your current potential is wasted or not? Or was your potential already used when, you've made that? What is potential?
I guess it depends if you pass it along to your like future generations. I don't know.
Yeah. I guess.
I mean, Coke has been like all our companies are like striving.
Yeah, but no, I meant like potential that helps people.
Oh, okay.
Not bring about obesity. Obesity is not helpful.
Potential.
Yeah, like good potential. Like you're a good boxer. You box to help the orphanage.
I mean,
like kind of like that.
Yeah, I guess it helps. Helps at least, since you
At
like
this point,
contributed something.
Yeah, as long as you contribute something, it's still something. But is that potential in that time? And that's the potential on that time, or does it lose itself when you die? Does it continue when you die, or does it not?
I mean, it kind of changes.
Depends, right?
Yeah, it kind of depends.
Can't really say for sure yet, because the business might die. It might not help. It carries on. Oh, of course, you has like an optimistic point. Can you tell us your worldview? Please explain your worldview. We want to hear your worldview. Actually, I do.
Yes.
I don't know much about your worldview. The only thing I know is you have a really optimistic point of view.
Nice,
and that's it.
Optimistic bros.
Optimismus. Get somebody like Areku who's also optimistic.
I mean, I kind of believe that whatever thing you do, it changes other people's it changes people's face. Yeah. Like
I love
you
the
get,
memes
like,
where
impact.
the memes. You know the memes where like you go back in time, right?
Oh.
And it like
Is it
changes the
Schwarzenegger?
timeline. You literally breathe the wrong way. Timeline fucking dies and does something else. I mean, not gonna lie, if you think about it, the entire world can be changed in one fell swoop from your actions. It's not even a joke.
Oh, the butterfly effect?
Think of this now, Areku. Will you be able to continuously enjoy yourself if you haven't watched your first YouTuber? Or even considered yourself going on the internet and looking at YouTube? That one simple action you did brought you to this place. And if you mess that one up, or even if one person said like, oh, we're not gonna install this today, or I'm gonna ram my car into your pole so you can't have internet, you won't be able to figure out anything. Life is a string, a very fragile string, combined with many molecular strands of actions of different individuals that bring forth your current situation. It's so it's amazing if you think about it. I'm happy that I'm living here right now because I'm happy with what I have.
True, true. And you got
Well, I can't say I'm fully happy, but I'm happy with what I have.
Come on, you got you. You got you.
Yeah, she makes me happy.
Yes.
She's another reason why I live. But you sure?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm super.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm definitely sure. Yep, I'm
He's
very
happy.
sure. I'm very happy actually.
Bruh. Remove the Viagra, quick.
Oh shit.
Hide it.
What do you mean? There's no Viagra.
Put it-
What are you talking about?
Put it in my coffee.
Like, wait. Okay, we're good. We're good.
Let's go. Yeah, we're good.
Okay. Anyways, that was close.
Wait, she doesn't know what Viagra is?
Yeah, she doesn't really know much about sexual stuff.
Okay, that's good.
Well, they just use an empty bottle for decoration. But yeah, what else can we like pander on about death? Like,
I mean, it's kind of common in Philippines, to be honest. Now I think about it, when it comes to like
What-
breakups, people commit suicide.
I think that's just within this generation.
This generation.
It wasn't really that common back, like this current generation. I don't think that was a common thing back in the day.
Bro,
And
back-
I don't think suicide was as big of a deal
Mhm.
back then. But, when I think about it, yeah, the suicide rates have been increasing.
Yes, especially on what country was it? Thailand or
Yeah.
Malaysia?
Oh, no spamming! You're not allowed to spam on my chat. Do it on Areku stream. He likes that shit.
Yeah, give me the spams. Because yeah, just give me the ease.
No, don't worry.
Drugs.
If you want to come over here, I'd buy one. No.
Yes, we're the topic is about death.
Armpit. But yeah, at what point in life will you say, "Fuck this shit, I'm out"?
I don't know. Life would do that for me, I guess.
When I get out of this, I feel like if I had the option to say like, when I get out of jail for something, fuck this shit, I'm finally out, bitch. I just flip my two fingers at the fucking police station. Or
After
something.
100 years of being in jail, we're committing.
I've been stuck in limbo this entire time. Fuck limbo.
Limbo. Endless void of nothingness, right?
It depends. Limbo's different
Is
per
it like?
person,
Oh,
but there is nothing in limbo. You have a perception on what limbo can be, but like,
it depends on the person's
yeah.
understanding of limbo.
Yeah. I'm gonna eat a Dragon Ball, sorry. Anyways.
Dragon Ball.
So energy thumbnail, love it, hell yeah, Mad Scientist Gaming. We are very edgy. Sushi jailed for being Chaos Meme Master? Of course.
This
Although,
meme is illegal. Must be jailed.
You gotta bring him out of the jail, but like... Aren't there like stimulants to stop you from death? Like, that stop you from wanting to kill yourself? And at that point, does that remove... If you think about it, if you had the superpower to see people's like death counters, will it
Is
change
like...
if somebody takes fucking like a pill or something, and does it go down or up? Like, it's such a weird concept, isn't it?
Oh, is it
If you
like,
can see how many
Death
days
Note?
people still have to live.
Like Death Note, right? When that girl
No,
sees like the
that's a
numbers.
different thing. Oh, is that? Oh yeah, that girl. Yeah. Kind of like that. You see the numbers on how many days a person still has left to live. Kind of like that.
I mean, would be really terrible, to be honest. Would be a nightmare. You'd be walking around seeing
Dude,
like,
it'd be
oh my
super
god,
funny.
that guy is like almost gonna die. Like, wait, 3 days left.
I'm-
Oh my god.
I'm gonna say you're gonna die, man, and just leave him and see if that changes the outcome or it changes the number at all.
Yeah.
I want to test that.
I think
I
I'm
want
gonna.
to. If you get a power, you should always test it out, right?
You're
But
gonna
what
be
if you had the
famous.
power to commit death to other people? Like
Oh.
you can say this guy dies and he's dead. What if you had
Ooh.
an almighty power that lets you just kill somebody just because you thought you want them dead?
It's kind of like, hey, I don't like this guy. I wish he's gonna die. You're just watching TV like that and be like, damn, this guy is annoying. I want him dead. And he just died. Oh, that's
What
kinda
if you're watching a TV show and it's like already in the past recorded and you hate like the villain and you saw him fucking die already?
And
Does
it's
he
just an
die in the
actor.
show or the actor? Does the actor die? Because
The
you're not
actor
thinking
dies.
the actor, you're thinking the character,
Yes.
right? So does the character die as soon as possible within the story, or does it happen like out of that?
Well,
Like,
it's not like Death
itself.
Note. Like we need to know the name. It's like what we see
We,
with our eyes,
well,
right?
Yeah, there is a limitation though. There's always a limitation somewhere with that shit.
Just imagine this guy living like he has
Oh
the
yeah,
same twin.
Hentai Strike said hi, by the way, Eric.
Wait, what? Tell him in the hang.
Do you want to see it?
No.
Yes, I want to see people's numbers when they die. At least, I want to see how long I have to live, and how long anybody else has to live.
You're gonna look
I won't
yourself
let
in
it
the
judge
mirror.
my life. I don't really care if people die or I die. It's a circle of life. I'm not some being to disturb the balance of life and death. Again, we're running on a really fine line. A string of things that can change things for the worse or for the best forever.
Yes.
So, yeah, I'd rather not. I just look at their numbers and like, huh, neat.
Neat.
Then go away. Or talk to items, like inanimate objects. That would also be fun. I'd be the best detective, dude. I'd be the best fucking detective if that was the case.
You're gonna be Hellboy,
Although-
not copyright.
Although I wish I had the power to turn it off. Also, when does an inanimate object die?
When he
If you think about
deteriorates.
If it does have a life. No.
I mean, plastic
Even in
doesn't
deterioration, it's not fully gone now, is it?
Yeah.
At what point does one inanimate object fully die if it's a living being at all? Without, a bodily function or anything. It's just an inanimate object with a mind and a spirit of itself.
Sad.
Like,
Big
when does
sad.
that die? Does it live forever? How many people did my bed see jack off?
I mean, if you use like a infrared, what is that light thing?
They're gonna be immortal. They're gonna be immortal, but the problem with immortality is, with immortality comes knowledge, and with knowledge comes development. Even if they're an inanimate object, the thought itself will give them enough strength to do something about their current lives, whether they kill themselves or they figure out how to interact with the common world. And it's super weird now that I think about it. What if it's like a robot? And does a robot have multiple living beings in it? Because it's just a bunch of inanimate objects glued together. How many inanimate objects are inside my desk? Inside the television, the components and all that shit? Did they get merged into one soul?
And bacteria. Too.
See?
There's so many bacteria, bro.
Bro!
Boom brain goes.
How do they eat? How do they sustain their lives? They still retain memories? The thing with immortality is, it's not that you can retain your memories. If you live forever, you're not gonna remember everything. And if it is, again, you have to have a mind, right? But if we did, again, we have to model that out of something. God damn it! What should we model it off infinite storage and infinite potential for inanimate objects, or should we just limit it to human minds, where it's just limited?
If the object
Should we
thinks,
limit it, or should we set it as infinite potential?
it's gonna go crazy.
Or should we base it on like their mass? Dude, it's so fucking crazy, isn't it?
Hmm.
The more mass they lose, the weaker their their powers or something. Like their understanding. But yeah, it's super weird. Super weird, isn't it?
Hmm. Kind of like the human.
You know what else is weird? Us
Yeah.
living right now. We have had many instances where we could have died already, but we haven't.
Yeah.
It may not look like it. Maybe in our current timeline, we haven't seen it happen.
Yeah, I could have died from heart attack or liver failure.
Maybe there was a nuke that got launched already, but no one really noticed.
Yeah, maybe World War III happened
already, but you know, we're lucky to be living in this dimension right now. We're lucky, and I hope no other bad things happen. And before Manila gets fucking nuked by China.
Yeah.
Fucking China is like the fucking the bombardment zone, dude.
Oh,
they
yeah.
have so many fucking
I kind of heard about the news that happened in Hong Kong right now. They're using.
Wait, what happened?
Yeah, they kind of like switch over now from British to China now.
Oh wait, real? Uh-oh.
Yeah, they're using the Chinese marching thing. I don't know what it's called.
The
CCP
that's
thing.
not a good sign.
Yeah.
Hey, we're still in the winning forces though. I hope we get brought over to America's side, and not to China's side, because we've been on bad terms with them for a while.
A lot of
At
times.
least from a bystander's perspective, and I don't really have any clue about politics. I'm just spitballing here, but I don't want to be part of China.
I mean, have you seen Africa? Been taken over by China businesses.
Wait, really?
Yeah, there's like documentary. Like there's like Chinese. Everything Chinese is over there.
Oh, dude.
Even the government.
Dude, come on. Oh yeah, we vibing, aren't we? Yeah, we're just vibing. We're talking about shit. The thing is, like, it's enjoyable to just speak your mind about things, you know? We don't really have to worry about each other's perspectives, because we need people who are open-minded like Areku over here. That's why he's my first target for the first podcast. He has an open mind.
Assassination.
I will kill him later, but...
You're gonna find me in the backstage, bro.
I'm gonna bring you to the back rooms, bro.
My butt would be like open wide.
Spread those cheeks, baby. Baby, don't flinch. I'm putting it in.
On the net podcast, I would be like very like dry.
Oh no.
My soul.
Of course, you get to pick the next podcast idea, though.
Bro,
we don't really have to do these like super philosophical stuff.
I like to be the guest of some podcasts. It's fine.
You will help me. I will invite you many times. I will invite Areku as many times on this podcast. Yeah, we could explore new topics that isn't as deep as this one. But of course, we'll have to go deeper too, nonetheless, because we can't really just talk about sports or anything like that. That's boring. That's about controversial shit.
But I want to look at scary horror stuff. Like, let's see if the video is real or fake. Like, let's debate about.
Wait, which one? Oh yeah, that. Oh, we could do that.
Scary compilation things.
We could do that. But yeah, those. Yeah, I'd love to see. You know the old Filipino video where there's like people shooting in the background and there's like a white lady nearby them in the forest or something? Have you seen that one when you were a kid?
I haven't seen that.
I'm not a scaredy cat, you. I've played horror games before. I don't flinch that much.
Yes, I was scared of horror stuff and now I'm brave.
We brave now.
I got blood of Russia.
Blood of Russian soldier.
We had wood.
Yeah. I guess like yes, and you shout. It's more like I get what do you call it? I get surprised and that's pretty much it.
Yeah, it's
I don't
like
scream.
It's like watching Insidious with so many sound effects, like
flinch. Yeah, it's more like you just get surprised with horror games nowadays. It's always usually just jump scares.
It's cheap jump scares.
But there are some good ones that aren't focused on cheap jump scares though. Horror game is hot roar. Yes. Yeah, but let's get back to death.
Death.
fearing death. Yeah.
Wait, I got a
Oh
question
yeah,
for you.
you
I got a
never said your
question.
thing, by the way. Your worldview. Oh yeah, what were you saying?
I got a question for you.
Yeah, what's your question?
If you die, what do you want? Cremate or be in a freaking coffin?
Cremation.
Why cremation?
Dude, I don't want to take a fucking space. I want to get my fucking ashes put inside like a small bottle necklace and give it out to everybody I love who are still alive. That's pretty much everything I want to do.
Oh, that's nice. I thought you were gonna say like, I'm gonna spread my ashes in a beach or something like that, or in a mountain somewhere.
But isn't there like
Be
a
with the
service that
wind.
literally makes you like a plant? Like you're the soil for the plant, and the plant grows up to be you,
Yeah.
or whatever the fuck.
And
Yeah,
then-
that's cool though. I like that. That's
I mean,
very
sure.
cool.
I can be a bonsai tree, I guess.
I don't want to be a bonsai though. I want to be an oak.
No,
I don't want to get chopped up though.
deforestation.
Yeah, that's the thing. They're gonna deforest my asshole. The thing is, bonsais they're really, really finicky with how they want to live.
Yeah, I need to be
They don't
taken
really
care
survive for a
of
while.
by an old
Yeah,
lady.
they need high maintenance.
Mhm.
They're like flowers. You have to maintain them really well.
Ooh, cremated ashes.
Cremated ashes can be turned into a gem. If they're compressed enough, yeah, maybe.
It can be a diamond, I guess.
That's probably expensive, huh? I don't want to become a gem.
Come on, my future son, or something like that.
My future
Maybe a
son, you will
diamond.
pass me down to generations, and I will be discarded and lost in a basement at one point.
I mean,
I'd rather get cremated,
I mean, what if
not as a gem.
what if
I still get an urn. Yeah, what?
what if the cloning exists? Like, do you want to be cloned? Like when you die,
At that
someone
point,
uses
that's
your
not
DNA.
me, is it? It's a clone of me, but it will still be me. Here, you want it? Let's talk about humanity at a different time.
Yes.
I feel
yes.
like you should talk about what makes you human at a different podcast. I know you should talk about death,
And that.
because loss of life is like the name of the podcast. At least this part of the podcast, at least.
There's a service like that in America. Wait, why is you, sir, looking up for this?
She knows I will die.
She's gonna make you a gym, bro.
No, I never told you guys if I will die in a few years. I never told you about any conditions.
You're gonna be a boy gym, limbo gym.
Bro, I'm gonna be a black and white gem, dude. My favorite. I'm gonna be gray as fuck, bro. I'll make you into a ring. Please do, if that's the case. Please do. Put my ashes in a ring.
Hey, Map Show, the cringe content. Wait, can
Bro,
you,
this is cringe.
wait, can you explain
love
why it's cringe?
Oh wait, Cringe Crew? The name?
Yeah, explain that. Why did you name that title?
People wanted it. That's it.
That's
I
the
really
origin.
have nothing else to explain. I did a straw poll. I told people, hey, if you guys have any other names, just go ahead and drop it in like the vid subs, and I'll check it out, and we'll do another polling. But people just ended up picking Cringe Crew, and yeah, that's it. that's the backstory for the name of this.
I'm gonna make you into a ring.
Final. But yeah, now that I think about it, like, what do you want to turn into when you die? There you are, Areku. Do you want to get cremated?
I mean, do I even have a say for that? Like, what if my family's like
I
gonna
mean-
look for the lowest budget?
I mean,
kind of
if you
thing?
had a say in it, that is. If you had a say in it.
Yeah, I'm gonna make my will.
My will. Send all the cheeseburgers to my wife.
Delete the history on my internet.
Look at my browsing history. That's all I want them to do when I die. When I die, I don't want my funeral to be like super sad. I want it to be filled with memes and stupid shit.
It's
Because
gonna
I
be
don't
the
want my
coff-
death to.
the coffin dance. You wanna hire those
Yeah,
guys?
I really want that actually. I really want that. I'm boring enough that I copy the word. Don't worry, boy. But yeah, like, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, my funeral. I don't want
Okay.
my funeral to be sad. I just want to be happy. I want people to be happy because I'm gone, but they're still going on. That's the type of funeral I want. I don't want people to be sad that I'm gone. I want them to smile while I'm dead.
I mean, during your funeral, will you let people do some gambling over there? Like,
Yes! I mean,
Bingo.
that's common in the Philippines, dude. That's common in the Philippines. Mag-tong-its nga tayo, tong-its.
yeah, and there's like coffee and crackers for you.
Bingo.
Here, have a cracker. Here.
You can't go to a funeral without bingo cards.
Yes.
Or coffee. That's literally like super important.
Yeah, and
How
crackers.
can I be happy then?
There's always a biscuit
You
out
can
there.
be happy that I've spent my entire life with you, knowing that I have loved you till the very end. And you should be happy about that instead of thinking, I'm gone and you will never see me again. Because there is another chance that rebirth is a possibility and we'll be able to reincarnate and see each other again. See?
And also, there's your
There are many
child. There's your baby.
Oh yeah, our child is there. Our name lives on. Our legacy lives on. Our names might be forgotten, but our legacy lives on. See? I'm stupid.
It's not even stupid. It's nice.
Too optimistic for my taste, sorry.
Bruh, I
How
like that.
dare you?
You
How dare you?
nice. You're beginning to
No.
be one of us. You're
No,
becoming
don't do
optimistic.
it. You know I do. Well, actually, no, I'm fine with you remarrying if I do die. Because if that brings you happiness, that's fine with me. But you're not cucking me. As long as I'm alive, you're not cucking me. I'm not letting anybody else near that. Alright? I'm not letting anybody else hit that. I'm the only one who also can hit that, alright?
Hey, bruh.
I'm the only one who can hit that. I'm not getting cucked. Whether you're happy or not that I'm the one,
Wait,
I'm
cut?
the only one.
Cut?
I don't want to be cucked, okay?
Oh, like those
I'm not gonna get cucked.
beta males like that?
I'm not a beta male. I'm not a beta bastard. Alright?
Wait.
You're mine.
Yeah, I
You're
kinda saw
mine
that.
as long as I'm alive.
Like, hey, honey, it's okay. I'm just gonna watch. I'm gonna just
Well, it's
watch
more like
from
you belong-
the bed.
You belong to yourself, but you're mine right now. That's my wife. Renai. But yeah. I should probably show like a picture of her, because I keep forgetting like she does have a model of her own.
You should put like a figurine over, like a figurine kind of image.
I keep
or
forgetting, because
a
like...
picture frame, but instead you put a freaking signet certificate.
Oh yeah, of us together. I forgot we had one. I should have used that instead.
Well, you got time to change, bro.
I'll change it tomorrow. I'll change it tomorrow. You know, actually, hold on. Do I still have it? It's a green screen though. I don't have it completely like. Hold on. I'm looking for it. Give me a sec. Alright. Entertain the chat.
Yes,
Entertain the chat. Talk
I'm
about
gonna
stuff.
say-
Talk about.
I'm gonna say hi to everyone.
Yeah, go.
Hey Brown, hey Mapsio, hey Mad Scientist, hey you, hey Scene, bruh.
You're just saying hi to everybody at the slut.
Hey Pacify. Yes, she,
Dude.
you is Sushi's wife. Trust me, I don't know what to talk about.
Yeah, don't worry about it too much. Talk about penises.
Yeah, penises are like very like distinct and
Penis isn't
unique.
actually lower.
There can be long
I
penises,
thought the Philippines like standard is like what do you call it?
6 or 5.
Philippine standard would be like lower than 5, but I guess it's 5'6" is the common.
No, it's evolving. It's growing. It become longer.
Oh, thankfully I have a 7-incher. That's good enough for me.
We got Titan now. We got Titan gel.
Yeah, Titan gel, bro. Titan gel.
3? What? Wait, 3? Oh god.
Tree. What?
Wait, your size is 3?
3?
3 inches?
Is it 3? No.
That's smaller.
No, not mine. Not mine. I'm 7.
You. How
I
big?
swear to God, this is the only thing I'm truthful about.
3 dongs?
I will be Goku drip and teleport to your podcast. Go ahead, soon. But yeah,
Hey, Willow.
fucking hell, you do not. This is the only thing I'm truly saying out loud.
It's okay, Sushi. It's okay to have like 3 inches. It's not
I
about
have 7!
how long it is. It's about how you use it, right?
I will literally send you a dick pic. Literally send you a dick pic.
Oh, you
Oh,
said
the average
the
size,
average
yes.
300.
Was it really?
That's a monster. I can't imagine.
300, that is something else. 300 is wholly something else.
The longest dick in the world.
Biggest dickus. Biggest dickus does not even apply.
Hey Willow, which
Literally
is
a
more
monster
important,
truck.
the width or the length? Wait. Yeah, what's more important, the width or the length?
Ask you or something. Alternate title. Areku and Sushi flirting. We're not flirting! Since I'm doing something right now, okay? Don't think about it.
Yeah, he's doing something under the
Also,
desk.
yeah, Areku, you tell more topics. Come on.
I'm just gonna read whatever they say.
He's doing something under their desk. I'm feeling it.
Do some pelvis yoga, man. I mean, have you seen that guy who's like sunning his butthole? The yoga guy? I mean, those things exist. Who does that? Sunning their butthole. Just be naked and just spread your ass. I seen that. It's a very new woke thing to do right now.
What the fuck?
It gives you peace and
Very woke thing to do.
yeah, it gives you peace
What
and
the
tranquility. It will open your soul to new things. If you got like a backyard porch or something, go there, bring your yoga mat, and sun your butthole. I guarantee you, it will change your life.
It will have been worth it. Yeah, I'm adjusting like the photo now. Hold on, give me a sec.
It's okay, Sushi. Small penis equals high intelligence according to Asian Greece. Yes, that is true.
Yeah, but the thing is, I have 7 inches. I swear to God!
Imagine Sushi having 3 inches, bruh. Let that sink in.
I have more than that.
There's like a
And
sculpture of him right
then
now.
some.
Made by
Yeah, I changed the picture now.
yes.
Small PP and brain.
Small oh no, that's a bad thing. Oh,
That's something else though.
Ooh, that's
Don't
nice.
get somebody like that.
Look at that, sakura blossom trees. Sakura blossom cherry blossom trees, yeah.
Sakura blossom. Isn't there like a show called 50 centimeters per second, like a movie, an anime movie? I don't know. I don't get how people cry over that. It's nothing to me.
Wait, the 30 centimeter per second. What? Is that the movie?
The anime movie, or whatever the fuck it's called. Like
3 centimeter per
I felt
second.
nothing. 5 centimeters per second.
Oh,
yeah, that
that's
one.
why.
I never felt anything about it. I felt nothing.
The only thing I felt about movies like The Wolf Children, Anohana, and
Madlad was the
Planet.
only one that I put like some sort of feelings in, and I didn't even really cry on that. And that's it.
once I feel
I don't
emotions,
I don't relate to the characters at all.
yeah, it's about character development and the story. It's really
Yeah.
nice.
Kimi no Nawa. Not interested. They didn't really make me cry or make me feel anything.
It was too hyped.
Yeah, overhyped. Way too overhyped.
I kind of wish like I would be the guy who like discovered this like anime from a DVD pirated store and be like, yes, I'm the only one who watches this. It makes me feel special.
What are double jointed fingers though?
Double jointed fingers.
Yeah. You have like double jointed fingers?
What the heck is that?
Because I have double jointed fingers.
Wait, let me Google that thing. Double jointed fingers. There's an elbow too. Wow, that's kinda cool. Wait, really? You have this?
Actually, no, never mind.
Yeah, I'm looking at Google search.
I thought I did. Never mind. The more you know, the more you learned. Thing is, I don't think Kimi no Na wa is the best movie. Again, I felt nothing towards it.
African guy who has a
It
length
was
of around half a mile.
lackluster. It's better than 5 centimeters per second, at least. That's one thing I can say, but
How about Angel Beats?
it felt lackluster to me. But hey, you can enjoy the movie nonetheless, even though I don't really see it as that good.
True.
Does really matter, not does it?
I've been missing
At
a
what
lot of
point does
anime.
at what point does death become tragic? Actually, at what point does death become a tragic death? When somebody grieves, then every death will be tragic because everybody grieves over somebody.
Everybody grieves, even someone who's missing, like a missing person, and you don't know if he's like alive or not.
Like, what dictates grief on death? Like afterwards, like what is grief? You have the arm muscle. Some humans now does not have the string in your arm because it's not needed, but having it is useful to replace other similar parts. Yes. God, my knuckle joint has gone fucking far, dude.
What are you doing?
After like, earlier I was doing like kickboxing, MMA shit too, with like a friend at the gym. Pregnant fingers. Isn't like okra called lady fingers or something?
Oh yeah, I think so. Yeah, it's ladyfingers.
That is an insult. I love that.
I kinda.
That is an insult, and I love that.
It's yummy, bro.
Which
Okras
fucking lady had that stanky ass finger, bro? Which lady had that stanky ass finger?
Oh, anti-quill. Okay, anti-quill. A death is tragic when you yourself have connected to the person. Connection means you know their life story. Connection means possible empathy. Connection means knowing that they had goals they won't be able to complete anymore.
Wait, what? What? Wait, let me check your chat.
Yes.
Death is tragic when you yourself have connected to the person. But then again, that means every death is tragic. Or is tragic relative to the person in general. Because if that is the case, Ash, every death would be tragic. Because everybody has a connection with anybody. You may not think it's tragic or you had a connection with this guy, but it can be tragic for somebody else.
Wait a minute. Now I look at it, the profile pic. It's freaking
And a
Ash.
connection isn't really... A connection doesn't mean positive. It can also be negative. The connection... No, I was speaking about how death could be tragic to you yourself. Oh, okay. Yeah, I gotcha.
Meow.
It is, but in a non-relative way. You could explore the possibility.
Yes.
At what point does it become tragic? Not within like your common standpoint, though, from an open perspective, which, you know, you yourself are not a part of. At what point do you think is it tragic?
Maybe by accident.
When it impacts the human race, maybe? Maybe when it hinders human development, I guess I'd consider it tragic. But then again, we won't really know for sure if it will help human development, because we've never seen the outcome.
I guess to someone who cares about the person who died.
No, that's just, again, it's relative. That's relative. That's relative tragic deaths. We're talking about it from... Here, I'll make it more simple.
Yes.
From an objective standpoint. There. Objective-wise, when does death become tragic? There. Still not really? Because when scientists die, most of us don't really care. Yeah, that's common though, but... Yeah, here's the thing. We don't really consider it tragic unless it has traction or somebody understands what it is. Again, that also refers to connection, but we're still trying to look afterwards through the vision of our own perspectives where they were close to us and they will benefit us. We're taking a look at it from an open perspective where it doesn't affect us at all. But it will be super hard to get on that type of mindset because again, we are always living in a point where we matter to somebody.
Yeah.
So it's hard to jump into that sort of mindset, but it is possible. It is very much possible to open up like that.
Like if someone dies, we move on and we forget.
I think death becomes tragic when it hurts someone either emotionally or physically. Again, that's relative. That's relative to a person getting affected. Here. Let's set our objective. What is our objective for thinking one thing is tragic? Relatively. Non-relatively, sorry. Non-relatively.
Like for all the people.
Like, not for all the people. I guess let's aim higher than all the people.
In the world?
Like, the universe in
Okay,
itself.
okay.
There.
It's much bigger.
Much bigger now. It's a wider aspect. At least we limited it down. Of course, we won't understand at what point will we ever have control of the universe, but of course we have no control.
Like, there's so many universes, right? What if one
Yeah,
universe dies?
there are many. Well, no, there's one universe, but multiple galaxies.
Yeah. Oh yeah, galaxies. What if one
Galaxies
galaxy one of the galaxies dies? Does it even matter?
No, let's set it to galaxies. The universe is way too big. Galaxies. Then galaxies is our objective. I feel like accidents or suicide is generally always tragic. No. I'm gonna rant again. I'm gonna rant about how suicide is a fucking stupid thing, and it's idealized in media so much that people think it's good to fucking die within themselves. Fucking, you're stupid if you think that is tragic. And I hate you, but not really. You're fine to have that sort of mindset, and I can't really insult you for that. I'm just
like,
making my mind.
Sushi's standpoint.
But fucking stupid! I hate the idea!
Don't worry,
you were literally taking the easy way out.
Hey,
it's not tragic, it's not heroic. When you go to tragic, you think there's like a loss of potential, right? Because there's something that could be done. Something better that could be brought up. But again, that's relative, but fuck. It's selfishness that brings about death of one's own life. Ligo nakululuwa. I just want to give people around me self-hatred, though. A tragic death is a death that hurts someone or something either emotionally or physically to the point that they get really emotional. Again, that's just a definition of what tragic is. We're trying to get to the point where what tragic is in a bigger perspective. That's still relative.
For me, I got no idea, man. I'm like,
yeah, we need a bigger scope. We have a bigger scope, at a universal scale.
It's something that I don't think about too much when it comes to
this is fun to think about, isn't it? Like we just continue to like, does it matter? None of it matters nonetheless, but that's my worldview. Again, stick to your worldview, guys.
Yes, that's Sushi's worldview.
I'm sorry, I'm not used to people raising their voices. Give me a sec. Oh no, Ash, I'm sorry. I'm not raising my voice at you. Raising my voice at people who think suicide can be idealized and think they will be or should be respected because they took their own life to get out of a situation. I find those people as pussies that don't take shit. They have the option to change their life because life is just a string of multiple instances in which you chose an action. So, I really, it's my perspective. Don't let it push your view. I'm just sending my view out there. Because we're having an open discussion. You guys can be free to open your things.
Yes,
the only reason why I'm talking about, like, it's kind of relative, like the what do you call it, tragic death thing, is because we're kind of going back to the perspective that we're going back to where we are right now. That's why I'm, like, targeting it. But, again, we have an open discussion. Feel free to send, like, your main ideas. Because Areku here has a different point of view in life. Just joined Why is Sushi roasting every human in history. Dude, that's just my worldview, don't blame me. Yeah. Sorry again, Ash. I didn't mean to shout at you. I wasn't shouting at you. Sorry, Ash.
Don't worry, Ash. He loves you. He loves you.
It's more like
I can tell he cares.
I like people, but I don't love them. I have love is yeah. Let's not talk about that. We're talking about death here.
Yes.
Again, follow your worldview. Here, we have smart people in the chat. First, I don't people commit suicide to get attention or respect, and the reason I said it was tragic because suicide is extreme and a sort of pain of no return. Yes, you are right about that. Okay, yeah, I get it now because it's not. Of course, no one does suicide out of attention. Well, there are people who do it. Not gonna lie, that I know people who actually want to do it just for attention. There are disgusting people like that in the world. Of course, I'm not saying yours is wrong, like your opinion, My opinion's definitely wrong.
Yeah.
And it was tragic because suicide is an extreme. Yeah, now I think about it, it is an extreme, but it's still in a relative term now. Because we're still looking at it from... Let's skip the fucking tragic death thing now. Let's skip it. We're not gonna find an answer now, are we?
Wait a minute.
Because again, we have such a big scope of things. It's like we're trying to find the answer to life.
Yes.
In which we have no clue what it is.
I don't know if
Here's
life...
the thing. Okay,
okay.
let's get interesting. Sorry. What were you saying? Sorry.
I'm just reading Willow's comment. I don't know if life isn't fun anymore. Isn't it fine to end it?
The thing is, that's still to your own personal objective if you actually want to kill yourself. I'm not saying you should, but you have the ability to, because you lead your own life. Don't let my words fool you.
Yes.
Don't let my words bring you to whatever the fuck I want. Let it lead you to whatever the fuck you want, or whatever your worldview is. Come on, guys. Here's the thing. Give me your worldviews. Areku, what was your worldview again? Summarize it like in a sentence. Summarize it in like a small sentence. Because in my understanding of your perspective, the world itself can be better, is what I understood from your perspective.
It's redeemable.
or will be better, at least in my understanding. Is like what Areku's one is. My worldview is everything is hypocritical. It doesn't really fucking matter. That's my point of view. Of course, like Areku has the option to explain his point of view, and I have the option to explain my point of view. But in the end, everybody has their own point of views, and I can't really judge them for that. Because they have their own beliefs, they have their own ideas. People are differently.
Yes, people are unique and different.
No one truly is correct. No one is truly correct. The empirical term for correct is just following what society's standards sets for you. There is no true correctness or rightness with a worldview. A worldview is what dictates you as a person. And as a person, you have the freedom to do whatever that is the fucking like.
True. If life is boring, find something that makes you happy. I know it's hard to find happiness, but trust me, you can find something eventually. Or you will find that special someone later in life. Who knows?
Yeah.
Life can be like a weird thing, and it's random, and it's kind of like a big unknown for everyone else.
That's always a big unknown. Life is unpredictable.
Just
you can't try to predict the smallest things, but those are insignificant to the overall view of life in itself.
Don't be afraid to explore. That's it.
There's never a point where something becomes the best.
Areku
here's the thing. This is why I always believe the world is hypocritical. There is always a negative to every action, or a positive to every negative.
Yes.
Guys, right? One person gets murdered, one person becomes happy that he murdered. Hypocritical. Of course, objective-wise, it's different. But again, the person achieved his objective, and the person lost the other objective of raising their child. Because, the child got murdered. Of course, it's always hypocritical in my opinion, and that's how I understand life.
It's kind of like Battle Royale.
Yeah, it's a Battle Royale.
Like, put something like a prize, like a freaking chicken.
Prize meaning is to enjoy life, so yes.
Yeah.
I guess if you think of it that way, if you have the freedom to think within your own life, just enjoy it to how you want to enjoy it. You don't have to really force yourself to fit in or follow somebody else. You just have to enjoy your life, whatever it is you want it to.
Yes.
You control your life.
Yes.
You hold your path. Every action you take leads you to a different journey. I didn't know Sushi was a Taoist. Is that what it's called?
A Taoist? I don't know.
Is that what it's called? That it doesn't matter at all?
Wait,
the thing is, I don't really want to be specified as that, because Taoists are kind of known for not giving a flying fuck about anything. Meanwhile, I still have...
He still cares, man. I know.
Have my standards. They don't. Taoists don't have standards in terms of knowing what the fuck they give a shit about. They don't give a shit about anything. I give a shit about some stuff.
So it's a philosophy,
and the
religion,
idea of like Taoism, or like, if it doesn't matter, then it's closer to cynicism. No, cynicism is a wholly different thing. It's like a cynical point of view, and it's something else. The view I have, hypocritical worldviews, doesn't really dictate negative or positive. the thing with cynicism is, you're kind of leaning against negativity with cynicism. You're kind of looking at the negatives. If you're kind of staying in the middle and thinking everything is hypocritical, every bad thing brings a good thing and every good thing brings a bad thing. You're kind of not stuck with anything. And cynicism is just, not giving a shit because nothing's gonna matter. You're taking it into a negative way that nothing will impact you. When in reality, even though you know nothing will matter, you still do something with your life. That's the difference between my understanding and Taoism. I mean, positivism is a human-only concept. A human concept. But then again, we're humans. We're limited. We're limited to our understanding of certain things.
Yeah,
wow, you should write a book
concept.
about it. And your name with it. I don't... Here's the thing, Willow. You can't really claim a view. You can't... Here's the thing. What I hate how people name, philosophies after themselves. You can spread it, but don't name it after yourself. Name it something relative to what it is rather than your name. You're a fucking selfish motherfucker if you did that. If this was an actual worldview of sushiism, I don't want to call it that.
Sushi.
It's a thing.
It's a food.
I would
eat sushi.
Such is the duality of man, a full composition of darkness and light. Yeah, Robus, that is a good explanation of it somewhat. Watch your back, Areku could kill you. Dude, Areku can't kill me, I have MMA training.
I got the kicks. But still I won't
got the
do
kicks.
it. I know how to I don't attack. I don't attack.
I don't hold back.
I don't attack people without a reason.
Is it bad to be selfish? No, not really. We thrive on being selfish. Humanity has gone to develop itself by being selfish.
Yes.
I mean, look at where we are now. We've discovered technology because we were selfish of ourselves not being able to do things as efficiently. People naming stuff like that after themselves are generally weird. I'd understand inventions, but ideologies? Yeah, ideologies shouldn't be stuck to one person's name. Because it's not his to claim. It's an idea. It's a concept of one's mind. You didn't really create it. It's more like it was there since the beginning. It's just the human mind never really bothered to think about it. You didn't create it.
Commit humanity.
It's nothing physical. Caesar salad, why? Bro, I can't believe Caesar did a salad, bro. Oh my god, he cut his dick oven now.
He got a salad now.
But yeah. I don't get people who name fucking ideologies after themselves. It's such the stupidest thing. I get dilemmas. I'd understand dilemmas, like... I talked about, the dilemma where it's like... you and your bro got caught in, a crime, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's other fucking... You get, if you get caught and you tell the other guy that if you tell the other guy stole, a cake from a bakery, you get, 2 years. Yeah, if you snitch on a person, you get 2 years in prison. But if both of you snitch, you get 20 years in prison, both of you. So you're kind of relying on each other, and I get that. That's a dilemma. And people don't really get the instance to think of that type of dilemma. And I'd get if people claim that within their name. But ideologies? That's stupid. That's just a way of life no one can claim for themselves. We're humans. Although we are all definitely different, and maybe there are some similarities, we're always unique in our own way. There is no same thing. There is no similarity.
It's like when
politicians names a hospital after themselves.
I kinda hate that, to be honest. Have you seen
politicians naming hospitals after themselves?
No, donation stuff, like ABS-CBN, right? They're asking for donations, yeah. And they're just gonna name after them, they're the ones who's helping. But still, the people who donated the things are not credited for that.
Yeah. Rene, where did you read? I see no chat that say that. Where are you typing, Scene?
Oh, you can see at my chat too.
Oh yeah. Go look at Areku's thing. Areku's thing is in the description. Oh yeah, doesn't the American presidents just get libraries of their own? Like Trump's library, Obama's library, and all that shit.
Oh yeah.
American presidents get their own libraries. I mean, I get that. It's a physical thing. Of course they get that. They funded that. I get that. That's fine. They claimed that. Dude, hold on. Sorry, I got scared at Linus. I just realized Linus was there after this whole time. Oh, did I ever realize Linus Tech Tips was there the whole time?
Oh, no wonder.
Oh god.
There's something.
No worries, Steve. No worries. It was my bad. That was my bad, Sin. That was my bad. I take that L. I'll take that L now. Yeah, I got scared. Like there was like an empty blue thing, and I was like looking at like my screen, like, oh, Linus.
Oh,
I actually got scared.
It got okay. Now I know.
Trump Tower was there before Trump became president. Hold on.
Yes, yes. It's already there. It's
more like. Here's the thing, like every American president, well, from now at least, from what I know, gets their own library. And that's pretty much it. And they can't drive. Boomer Island Pog. I can't wait till we get a president whose name is Jack Boomer, and the Boomer Library will become a thing.
Oh, damn.
I want that.
That kind of sounds lit.
Or the Boomer elections. But ain't Trump Tower a hotel? Yeah, it's a hotel. It's a hotel. Hey Titan, I have Titan gel. Actually, no, I actually don't. Now I think about it, why do people buy Titan gel?
To make slong longer.
Does it?
Strong.
Does it actually work? Does it have scientific evidence? Does it work?
I don't know, man. It's just for the ads, man. People
I don't
desperate
think
to
it
make
worked.
to make their slongs bigger.
I'd buy Titan gel to use it as lube, but I don't think it's used as lube now, huh?
Nope.
Yeah, bro, here's the thing. I always complain about humanity. I hate humanity, and I'm part of humanity. I hate myself, but I love myself at the same time.
I mean, imagine Sushi.
Everything's stupid.
Imagine Sushi having his own stream, like saying it, that title, Sushi complaining about humanity, and he's just talking their life, talking about how humanity sucks.
You know what I hate about humanity? The justice system is one of them.
Oh.
Humanity developed their own sense of justice as soon as they wanted order and a sense of control over things. It's so stupid, just kill the guy. If you had the option to pick within your own sense of justice, then do whatever it is you please.
Trial by
But now
stone.
we're literally limited by fucking like the justice system. And the justice system decides for you for some reason. Instead of you picking the sentence.
I mean,
of course there's gonna be limitations to what's enact. But dude,
if someone
fucking,
slides
like,
money under your pockets.
yeah, the more money you have, the bigger chance you win. Life is literally a fucking pay-to-win game. And I hate that. I hate how society developed.
Free players versus pay-to-win players.
Yeah. We're literally like fucking like losing right now since we're like low on. That Joe doesn't work? Oh, okay, good. That's how he had a complex without his 3-inch. I don't have a 3. Areku, I will send you a dick pic. I swear to God.
No. Wait, who said like? Still has said that you have 3. Oh, Willow.
Willow.
Oh, that's.
I have a 7-inch cock. You can confirm it. And maybe some of my bros, if they are here.
Your bros? Wait.
Sushi. Yeah, my
like
best friends. My. I have childhood friends. Okay.
Oh, okay. I thought you're like doing online long party or
Sushi's
something.
positivism is like pseudo negativism. Negativism. I guess, yeah.
Oh god, no you don't. Oh yeah, you confirm.
Everybody has their own take on stuff, right? Everybody has their own take. Battle pass and whether benefits are proper healthcare. Dude. I mean, we have healthcare systems here in the Philippines too. We have almost the same healthcare system as like America. Don't got money, you don't got healthcare. We don't got free healthcare. You get healthcare, and you go get a job. The healthcare, that's not common. You gotta buy it, and you gotta renew it every year. You got money for that? Hell no.
We lose.
It literally gets a fucking gets an abortion.
Like.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Abortion is illegal here, right? Yeah.
Yes.
I forgot. Even doctor-assisted suicide is illegal here. Don't ask me why I know doctor-assisted suicide is illegal, but yeah. But the thing is, like, free things are hard to find and are usually scam. Yeah, yeah. Here's the thing: if it's too good to be true, it's probably not true.
Must be a scam. It's always a
yeah.
scam. Like
If it's too good to be true,
I
it's
got
probably
freaking
not true.
scammed by freaking PLDT.
Wait, really? What happened?
Someone called me like, "Hello, sir. You won this prize. Please tell me your name, your number."
Oh my god, you actually fell for those?
Yeah,
I've never fallen for those once in my life.
I'm like, fuck,
I'm
really?
a scam, Sushi. Hey, if you're a scam, I'd love to have you nonetheless, even if you're not with me, because I love you very much. Now, shush, I am simping. Anyways.
And I paid for that, bro. 1 year.
I'm happy with my 7-inch cock. If it's too good to be true, it's untrue or ungood, yes. Yeah, if you're poor, your parents goes crazy, or has a mental illness, they usually leave them on the street. Areku, why? Yeah, I can't believe you fell for that, Areku. I'm surprised you actually fell for that stupid shit.
Come on.
Out of all the people, I expected you would be smart enough to cancel that.
Come on. It was my first time when I connect a PLDT, and I got like the first call.
That's why.
And
that's why.
And by that time, I keep on winning. I'm like, nah, sorry, not interested. I always win. I get this call.
Dude, you're already winning in life.
Yeah.
The only thing you're winning in life is you're still alive, but that's still winning nonetheless. Take it as positive or negative as you want. Sushi's PP side is too good to be true. Shut the fuck up.
PP size is life.
If you don't confirm my PP size, I will literally send my dick pic.
No. How about a reenacted image of your PP size? Reenactment. I draw a sketch of your PP.
Can I like make a sweat line of my dick on the wall and just show that instead? Just a line of sweat for my dick.
Wait a minute.
That'd be good enough.
Why is your PP sweating?
My dick always sweats.
Oh my god.
At least the ball sack does.
He's bluffing. Oh, guys, don't taunt him. Don't taunt him. He's gonna do it.
Don't taunt me. I will send it to Areku.
No, not me. Don't.
No joke.
Guys, no, I don't want it.
Areku's the most friendliest one out here. He probably won't mind.
No, please. I want
Areku,
boobas.
I have 3 dick pics ready to go right now.
No, I want boobas. No dicks. Boobas.
What about booba with dick? Areku would be traumatized. He would be. This is why you should trust me already when I say I have a 7-incher.
Too much information. Yes. No to dick pic.
Yes to dick pic. Send to Areku now.
No. Why not send them? They asked for it. Send them instead.
I'd rather not. I ate hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Big Whopper.
The first message.
So, isn't that like a song or something? Dude, like, doing that stuff is fine. I like bullying people. But the good type of bullying where you just make fun of them, not because you want them to feel bad about it, but because you both know it's a joke.
Yes.
That's the type of bullying I want to do.
A joke is a joke.
This is why I like making myself the butt of the joke every now and then. Send ass pics? Dude, you do not want to see my ass. My ass might be plumpy, but it's not smooth as fuck. Just saying that now.
There's like a brownish thing. The deeper you go.
It's not the same color. That's one thing for sure. It's not a clear white skin tone. Just saying.
It's not like the models' butts out there. Models' butts.
Yes,
are
to dick pic, no to ass pic. So the 7-inch was also a joke? No, it wasn't.
We got you. So I guess that by dick. Is that a good way to go?
10-inch. Wait, what? Your dick?
Yeah.
Wait, don't you have like a 6-incher?
What? I didn't say anything.
Yes, you did. We talked about it last time. You were surprised, like, oh, how did you know I had a 6-incher?
Oh.
We were talking off stream with the lads. You're like, how did you know?
Don't expose me like that.
You think I don't remember that shit? I remember the most stupidest information, Areku.
Come on, it grows when it's like gets hard, okay? It gets hard.
The thing is, the small dick, like, you know how like the soft doesn't really represent the big. Just saying that now, it doesn't really signify it. It's been factually provided in science that it does not actually matter if your small PP size is small. It doesn't really relatively say how big it gets. So,
I got a micro penis. Micro penis, yes.
You're lying. He's lying. He's lying, man. He's lying. I seen his dick.
What?
Areku, put your pants on underneath the table, Areku.
What? No,
Areku, I can
don't
see it right now.
go anywhere and show my dick to anyone.
Areku, I can see your bulge right fucking now, gamer.
Oh no.
I can see your bulge.
I feel like
underneath this table, I see your bulge.
I'm being snowed in
and not
right
gonna
now.
lie, it's a 6-incher, bro. I feel it.
He
stuffs. Bro, he's stuffing, bro. He's stuffing.
I stuff in pumps.
Holy, the stuffing on the turkey, bro. That's a lot.
I'm using a pumper right now to make it bigger.
When this stream topic is loss of life, how do you die from overfucking? That's one thing for sure. How do you die from having too much sex?
I mean, a guy who masturbated 48 times, he died from that.
Was it within a day, or was it... Oh, straight.
Yes.
Of course you're gonna die. You're kind of restricting the blood flow within your cock there, buddy.
He did.
The more you kind of do this shit, the more you jack off, the more, like, harder it gets you to come. Because the Kegel gland is kind of getting forced to, you know, push itself out and pull. Because here's the thing. In order to come, your Kegel gland has to stretch far enough for it to release the semen. Yeah. But if you jack off constantly, of course your Kegel gland's gonna strand, right? And your ball sacks are gonna shrivel so much. Your ball sacks are gonna shrivel, and literally the veins within your ball sack will burst, along with your Kegel gland. And you will die because of that. You will die of internal bleeding. You will come blood.
Commit die.
Just saying that, yeah. You will come blood. But yeah, that is the scientific way on how a person can die if they jack off too much.
Yes.
It's sex ed by Sushi. Dude, I teach other things too. Sushi knows anatomy when it's connected to his PP. Hey, look, aren't you satisfied that I know this stuff?
Yes, it's very important. Yes, education, sex education.
It's very important for sexual wellness. You know, it's for health. I don't want anybody contracting diseases now.
Yes, Sushi cares, okay? Don't
I care.
masturbate.
But yeah, like fucking, you masturbate 48 times. How does that not hurt? Man literally wanted to die by jacking off.
I mean,
he knew he would die. No one's that stupid to realize.
I mean, Sushi.
But they won't die.
There's like two kinds of deaths that I saw, like an article. Someone who died from overgaming playing League of Legends, and that thing. Which one do you pick? Die from masturbating or die from gaming? Playing League of Legends 24/7.
I die from League of Legends. At least I'm actually dying from gaming. I'd rather die playing video games rather than dying jacking off, because nobody really covers the news about people jacking off now, do they?
Come on, it was popular, I guess.
At one point, but people make a bigger deal of playing video games and dying, so...
What is this conversation?
Dude, you can literally call that Mortal Kombat. It's Mortal Kombat. Dude, he has a vat of fucking cum on his fucking room. Dying due to jacking off too much must be pretty sad. You start a hashtag. Save the nuts.
Save the nuts. Let's spread the word.
Dude, we should do that on No Nut November. To be honest, here's the thing. I don't really follow the trend of No Nut November. It's stupid.
Yeah, why do you need to like hold?
You're gonna see Sushi's face reveal when he dies gaming. Yeah, you're gonna see my face reveal when I die gaming. Or at one point when somebody exposes what I look like. But maybe at that point I'm popular enough that nobody will give a flying fuck. And they'll just talk about it and give up on it entirely. Because here's the thing with VTubers and face reveals.
Yes.
A lot of people already know like the popular VTubers shit.
Yes.
Of what they were before or who they were. And none of us really care now, do we?
Yeah, I'm kind of like
None of us really give a flying fuck.
what they are like.
Walk in on you. I think I'm allowed to say. Some people use no net to avoid jacking off too much. Dude, just learn how to restrain yourself. The people who have an addiction with jacking off are the people who have no self-control. They gotta take a bit more control within their, you know, lives. Here's my technique for avoiding jacking off. Just keep gaming or finding something else that can, you know, distract you from jacking off. And when you're done, sleep or do something else productive.
Yes, yes.
It's hard, I know. It's hard to force yourself to jump to another conclusion, but take the mindset that you'll be better after this.
Yeah.
That's at least the most I can say. Save nut September. The thing is, like, November is my birthday, and I don't really like people talking about coming on my birthday.
Yeah, let's go. Let's come, birthday.
Yeah.
Birthday come cake.
Don't come to my birthday, bro. Don't come on my birthday.
Come with cake.
Yep. Birthday's November 6th. To be honest, I've been like on the VTuber scene for more than 7 months now.
Yeah, let's go.
I think about it. To be honest, I don't really care. I'm gonna re-debut anyways.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
gonna have that as like my new
Guys,
thing.
you can't wait for his new model, bro. It's gonna be 2D like me.
Areku got a glimpse of it. I can finally lick Areku in 2D.
Yeah, baby.
What do you do when there's morning wood? Here's the thing, when you have morning wood, just piss. Then it'll be gone in like 2 minutes. That's literally everything you do with morning wood. Just piss.
Yeah, you're just like.
Or don't even piss. It lasts longer if you don't piss. But if you piss, it goes down like relatively quickly.
Yeah, if you wanna like.
It does go down even
if you wanna flex it, you know, in the morning.
Dude, here's the thing. You guys want to know how to be good in bed? Do Kegel exercises. Go look up Kegel exercises, because that's the muscle that lets you finish. Just rig, use model, and use that. No. No. Here's the thing with you. I don't really want to destroy her too much. The thing is, you has her own sense of cuteness, but I love her like that. The only thing with her is she's erotic, but that's pretty much it. She doesn't really like to do overly sexual stuff, and I want to continue not doing overly sexually stuff.
Wait, did it work for you?
Oh yeah, of course. So she's gonna get me some money. Well, yeah, of course. I pay for her trip because
yeah.
we live far away.
Sushi's gonna do some. He's gonna open up his own OnlyFans. Support him there.
I'm not.
He's gonna do like Kegel exercises.
I don't even want to take off like. I don't want to take off like my clothes right now, dude. If I take off like my model's clothes, you're gonna see some abs.
You show your nipples. That's the selling point, nipples.
No.
Or your feet.
I do not wish to show my nipples at all, thank you.
Show your feet.
Pay her bus. I already paid her trip, her food, and her way back.
Nice noise.
It's fine. But to be honest, we don't really like doing sexual stuff either way. We love to cuddle, and that's pretty much it.
Spooning.
I may shit talk. I may shit talk about her being like the more erotic one, but not gonna lie, we love to cuddle more than being erotic. That's a fact. We love cuddling more. I love being the big spoon.
We can finally see the 3-inch. What?
It's 7. So you pay her to leave? No. I cook her a fucking meal when she gets here.
One-way trip.
Here's the thing, you can't cook. I'm the one who cooks. She literally burned a hot dog.
Hot dog?
And an egg.
Oh.
So, yeah, that's why I cook. But to be honest, I've been cooking ever since I was a kid, but I know how to cook. That's good. I don't want her cooking for me.
You learn from Gordon Ramsay.
Though I did let her inject me, though. Like, she's practicing to be a pediatrician, though.
Ooh. You inject your butt.
And she was practicing like you black does not mean toasted.
It's charcoaled. Charcoal.
It's charred. But yeah, it's
Nice.
more like wait, what was I talking about?
Injection.
Ejection. What? Oh, injection. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. When I went over it, like you know when like I took like the 2-day off, right? If you guys didn't know what I was doing, go check Twitter. I updated like some of the things I did, and that's pretty much it. But yeah, she used my fucking like left arm as like
Practice.
a test for inserting
Ooh.
needles and getting blood. I mean, she's trying to learn how to be a pediatrician, anyways. And I'm
Nice.
fine. I'm used to getting needles pinned into me
How about
because
your
of
butt?
like most.
Did you inject your butt?
No, why would she inject from my?
I mean, what if you got like
Dude,
rabies?
we're getting blood. We're draining blood
Get
from
blood
a
from your
blood
butt.
vessel, a vein.
From your butt.
It was dark. It was black. There were black parts here.
Kinky.
Come on, don't lie to me.
Dark red.
But I still love your cooking nonetheless, even though it's burnt. Okay, that's one thing I gotta say right now. I love your cooking nonetheless, even though it's burnt. But I can cook better.
You got timed out?
Wait,
Auntie?
really? Auntie
Ash?
got timed out again? Wait, why does everybody keep getting timed out?
I don't know. They say that once you like
Nobody's spamming.
yeah, it's kind of weird. Who's timing out everyone here? Is there like a imposter mod here?
That was an imposter. Remove everybody's mod. Sushi's spitting lies. I'm spitting the truth. You don't know how to cook. Let me cook. If you say the truth right now, when we get together, I'll cook you as many things as you want. Okay?
I mean, Sushi can teach you how to cook.
I hate you. I hate whoever did this.
Wait, what?
I swapped over real quick to check who donated.
Hey,
And for fuck's sake,
nice. Who
thank you
donated?
for the donation, both of these nuts.
But
Who the fuck? I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check my email.
it's
I
named.
can tell by whoever sent it from the email.
Must be named.
You're not free. I'm calling you out. I'm calling you out right here, right now. This is what you get for calling me. This is what you get for making me say both of these nuts. Thank you, both of these nuts, but you gotta pay. You gotta pay.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ash. Not sure how that happens.
Is
It
this-
happens a
oh,
lot
is
to other
this name-
people.
I think it's name.
Yeah, it's named.
Wait, let me check the old ones. It's name. Name. How could you? How could you? How could you?
How could you? But thank you otherwise.
Big thank you. I appreciate the
Big
donation.
thanks.
I appreciate the support. Also, save your money. Don't waste it on an idiot on YouTube. Save your money. Okay? Save your money. Oh, Ash timed out.
Ooh.
Antique Quill. Wait, did Ash change his name?
I don't know. Antique Quill?
Ah, damn. Yeah. Yeah, wasn't it Ash? What
Ash.
happened? Am I gone? Am I missing something here? Update me. What's the lore? What's the lore?
Yes. Why
What's
you're
the
not
lore?
Ash? Why are you Antique Quill now?
Name like your balls talk. I hope I get paid today. Save your money and don't use it on anybody else. It's your money either way. You have the freedom to do whatever it is you please, but save your money, man. Come on. Man, this is one cringe crew. It kinda is, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie
The
to you.
next-
I'd suck you.
The next thing we talked
Yeah.
about debt, and now we're talking about say so stuff. Yeah, let's go.
We don't talk about say so stuff when we get
yeah,
together. You know?
let's go. Let's go. Say
If
so.
he was a furry, she would be you oh my god.
You buck.
She's not a furry. She's not even relatively close to knowing what a furry was. Dude, that was my Twitter handle back then. I was Anze. Oh, okay, I get it. Ah, see. Okay, have you seen the new anime AI's wall? Nope, not gonna complete reading that. I almost fell for it. I'm smart enough to
No,
realize.
sorry, Willow. Not gonna happen to me too.
Not today.
I have
Not
evolved.
today.
We evolved.
Yeah, we have evolved. Well, I've evolved better than Areku because I still keep getting him offline.
Dang it. Don't expose me like that, man.
What were the other ones like? I'm trying to remember like what were the other ones.
Wait. Anzi?
Do you like chalk on the blackboard?
Chalk?
Yeah.
What?
You like chalk on blackboard?
Is this a trick? No.
Do you like chalk? I'm just asking you. It's part of the podcast.
Okay, I mean, it's satisfying
You
to see.
like chalk?
Yeah. I like to draw on the chalkboard.
Chalking on this dick. Hey, I didn't lie. It was still part of the podcast. I see friends of a girl who was a furry. She would wear a big bushy tail everywhere, and sometimes I would walk her with a. That was weird. That's weird. Their mascots. Yeah, that's the extent of you knowing what a furry is. The thing is, you is actually really pure. It's just that she has erotic marks. And I thought you knew Areku.
I'm done.
Areku fell for it like 6 times. The 6. I wasn't even trying. I just typed it.
Hey, nice to see you again. I got no words.
I'm thinking of like other things. I've been corrupted by Sushi. He corrupted me more. At least Areku hasn't heard of the Vtuber.
Stop with a sock on. I don't want to sock on your nuts.
His dick! We've been sushified. She was super unsay so last time. Did she change? The thing is, she has knowledge now, but she's not really that well versed in this stuff. Okay, fine, I admit, I may have tainted her. May have. It was a tiny bit, okay? It wasn't just me. I still did it since I had nothing better to do. She was pretty hot. What the fuck? But say so means they're dumb, right? No, you're just cute. Does Areku know Candace? Yeah, he knows Candace. Don't worry, he knows Candace.
Yeah, a lot of times.
Yeah, he's seen Candace many times.
So many
about
Candace. Oh, and stop. Yesterday I got rickrolled 6 times in different languages. Do
you know Mac?
No.
Yeah, the rigger, the one who rigged like the model for Pi last time. Mac.
Mac. Yeah. No, I don't know.
Mac become bitch. Okay, you gotta put up your guard, man. Come on. Come on, man. Come on.
I don't know why.
Come on, Areku. Come on. You can't keep falling for this. Dude, you are literally going to die at one point because you got played by this. If it was a life and death situation where you had to not fall for Sakon, you would die.
True. Like there's like a room with a bunch of my friends, and be like, every time I get like victimized by this wordplay, one of my friends would die. One by one.
Your friends die because you didn't know the meaning of sock on.
I'd be like, that would be torture.
They died because Areku is way too gullible, but the thing is, he's way too nice too, and he's open-minded. That's why Areku's too gullible, because he's an open-minded guy, and that's good. And you should never exploit Areku, unless it's with Sakon. Always take care of Areku, guys. Always like Areku. Areku is a nice guy. That's a video, bro.
Bruh.
Bro, commit Areku. Commit Areku.
Areku. No.
Areku, that should be your catchphrase. That should be your catchphrase. Oh my god.
Oh god.
Like Areku. When you gonna read some yaoi? I still have to talk about that with Code and maybe Meowcat Max. So give us some time. Give us some time. We'll talk about it. We have no date set yet.
Dang,
so,
you is excited for that.
She's a fucking Fujoshi.
Oh, okay. I got it.
You were saying you was pure. She's a Fujoshi, okay, but she used to read the pure shit.
Maybe she got
Now
bored
she went
of
and
the
became
pure
a
stuff.
degenerate.
Yeah,
She now became a degenerate. Don't worry about it.
she's discovering
became a
new
degenerate.
stuff.
Just because of her discoveries, she's become a degenerate. Well, I like shipping. You just ship me with you already. I literally announce you to everybody because I don't want to get shipped with anybody else. I'm fine with people shipping me, but I at least want them to have the idea that you're into me shipping with you.
I kinda think that you is gonna ship you with another guy. Or with other guys.
She already does it. Come on.
She's gonna draw a fan art of it.
No, you're fine.
In heaven.
The only one who's really like thinking of making fan art
Mhm.
is Sakura, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah, when is...
She's the only one
Wait,
interested
she
in
did
like
one?
making fan art. No, she's interested.
Okay.
Imagine if you shipped Areku with
Ooh.
Sushi. Oh no. Yeah, that's a thing. You ships me with a lot of guys, and I don't like that.
Yeah, I can imagine I'm the bottom and Sushi's on the back. On the top. Yeah, it happens.
You're the bottom, I'm at the back. So who's fucking you? I'm at the back. Who's fucking you? Who's cucking me? Sozin's cucking me, dude. Sozin's cucking me.
Oh no, it's gonna be a train ride.
I'm not bottom. You know this.
Wait, Sushi's the bottom? Nice.
I am not. I am a top. I am always a top. Whether you like it or not, I am top. Areku. Oh, that's a nickname for Areku being etchy every now and then, huh? Areku. She's clearly a top. I'd be glad to take somebody's asshole and spread it out wide with my fist.
Oh.
On a boy love?
Please no.
I'm top! Yeah, I'm top, okay? I'm top. Dude, there's a thing on Fiverr where you can hire somebody to make a dojin of you.
Really? How much is that?
Yeah. Depends. It's like, sometimes it's different for like, sometimes it's 20, sometimes it's 30, sometimes it's 40. Depends.
I want Putin, Trump, and Kim
oh,
Jong-un
you'd say.
together.
I want them to fuck each other in the ass.
Yeah, beta male. Wait, you're a
Yeah,
beta
there's
male?
like VTuber fan art for like $10. There could people selling VTuber fan art for $10.
Ooh.
But at this point, why would you buy fan art?
Yeah, I got fan arts. It's really nice.
Yeah, I have like only a small amount, but I love them. I love the fan arts that people give me. It's great. Haku looking down the sky, like, damn, does that cut fit in the bum?
Oh.
Haku, you're getting exposed right now, bro. What do you think? You're getting called out by your kink of getting things shoved up your ass.
Yes, expand my ass.
Seem like things I've shoved up my ass. Dildos. Have you not heard of that meme?
No.
Wait, really? You've never heard of that meme?
No, another meme.
Dildos.
Dildos.
Vibrators.
Oh no. Is that a British guy just reading sex?
Yeah, hold on, let me send it to you. I think it was fine to watch. I've shoved up my ass. I'll show it on stream. You're
What?
streaming my stream, right?
Yes. You're streaming. I'm streaming.
You're streaming
your
my stream, right,
Yes.
Arctic? Okay, cool. I'm gonna go mute on Discord so you can hear this, okay? Let me just do a quick setup real quick.
Yes.
Entertain the audience while I set this up.
Entertainment. They're entertained. They're entertained. Hey guys. Trust me, I'm just so silent. I don't know what to say. Oh no, I see rainbows now. Entertain. Why am I? Oh god, it's like I'm like. Okay, there we go. Hey, you're muted, Sushi. You're muted. Oh, it's for me. Okay, Sushi.
No,
You're
I meant
muted.
like on the stream. Do you hear me on the stream?
Yeah, I'm seeing you
Oh,
right now.
for me. Okay. Okay. You ready?
Yes. Yeah, I'm seeing you right now.
Okay.
Objects that I've shoved up my ass. Vibrators. Dildos. Pens.
Pains.
Pencils. Coins.
Coins.
Pebbles.
Even pebbles? Why?
Broomstick
Coins.
handle.
Okay, I understand broomstick handle.
Fishing
Pebbles?
rod handle.
Wait, what?
Umbrella
Okay, I understand
handle.
broomstick handle.
Toothbrush handle. Hockey stick handle.
Okay, stand.
Fingers.
Oh, fingers. Okay, I understand.
Small glass jar.
Small
Test
fingers.
tube.
Okay, I understand.
Screwdriver handle.
Oh.
Stiff cocks.
Wait, what? Stiff.
Cigar.
A cigar? It will break.
Banana.
Dude, a cigar? It will break. Dude.
Things I've shoved up my arse. Vibrators. Oh god, what happened?
There's a dancing cockroach now. Oh no. Why? Why did... I don't know about this meme.
Okay, there we go. Now you know, Areku. Now you know.
Now you know, things were opening...
Opening the horizons for new memes.
Yeah. I've been educated by the butts. What you stick in your butt.
Yeah. I can't wait till you hear the Margaret Thatcher one.
Huh?
The wicked bitch is dead. What is a meaningful stream about life? Oh, what a meaningful stream about life. Damn straight. I think Areku topped the list. Areku's hand.
Potatoes.
Areku's glasses. My Wii remote.
My
My
PS4.
balisong. My balisong but unfolded. My microphone.
My coffee
Areku.
mug. We don't have a
There's no
raccoon.
life. It's literally called loss of life. We are giving life to new memes as we take lives from the others.
By their asshole. Life can be.
Oh my god, Willow, that is a good question. Does he put it all at once or one by one?
Oh no.
That is a good question. I can't wait till he announces he finally put Margaret Thatcher in his ass. Can't wait for the next episode. Have you seen Dildo Popsicle meme? I have not. Oh,
Popsicle?
Oh wait, is that the one with KSI or something and his brother? Where like KSI's brother is literally sucking like a lollipop like a dildo, or is that a different one?
That happened? With his brother?
Yeah, that happened.
Damn.
Yeah. Don't look at me like that. It's like, don't look at me like that. I'm just eating my popsicle.
The color?
No, the colors. Oh, no, I have no clue then. But yeah, let's. Dude, I love how we went from really deep shit to absolute memeing. But hey, we're called Cringe Crew for a reason, right?
Yes. So people can sleep. Wait, can people sleep from this?
No. No, they're just gonna be more intense and angry at us.
I mean, I'm kind of
Because we
wondering
do-
about those stuff you're gonna put in your ass. How do you get them out? For example, the
Glue
coin.
and your hand, Areku. You put your fingers in.
My fingers.
Have you never put your fingers in your hand? I mean, in your ass.
I mean, not that way.
When you wash it, do you put your Here's the thing, Areku, here's my question. Do you put your fingers in your ass when you wash it, or do you only wash on the outside edges?
Outside edges.
Ah, damn, I wash somewhat close to the inside.
Wait, you're going inside?
Like, I open it up and clean the inside somewhat. Yeah.
Yeah, what happens is if it's gonna stuck? Yeah, that's it. Oh, you poop.
It doesn't get... No. You don't wash if you're... Of course you don't wash your ass when your poop is stuck. That's not a thing.
Who knows?
And no, I will not get my hand stuck in my ass. Because again, the ass is just compression. It's not like as compressed as like a Chinese finger trap, where it's pulling you in. It doesn't pull you in, it's just crammed and closed.
I don't
And
think
it gets
this is
loose the more you wiggle it around. I've washed my ass this way ever since I was a child. I cleaned my ass while jigging for poop and washing it out. And also, for the Americans who don't know, here in the Philippines, we wash our ass with our hands, soap, and water.
Yes, don't be disgusted by us.
We have a different cleaning method.
Yeah, that's...
Areku's alibi, I cleaned my ass.
I cleaned my ass.
Things that I shoved up my ass. My stiff shit. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's gross. Oh, that's gross. Now I think about, that's gross. Oh, that's gross.
There should be a tutorial on how to pull things out of your ass.
There is one on Pornhub.
Wait, what? Me. What?
There is one.
Wait, what?
Things stuck in your ass, or whatever the fuck it's called. I don't think it's still there, but go check. There is one on Pornhub saying like how to take stuck things in your ass.
Dang.
Dude, here's the thing, I don't really go to Pornhub to jack off. I look at fucking animations, like good animations, but the thing is I could probably just go to Newgrounds for that. Sushi watching P-Hub. You know my condition, you know my condition!
It's good.
I don't think this is sleep-inducing material. Yeah, this is nowhere near close. Oddly enough, feces only has an aromatic offense to genetic non-matches. What the hell? I'm confused. But yeah, did you know? Farts aren't really supposed to smell that bad.
Oh, so we're bad?
The tiniest farts are the baddest farts. The more compressed gas that are in farts. You see, that's just the tiny amount. But if you compress like the amount of like smell of farts within your body and unleash it, it's not actually gonna smell like farts. It's gonna smell really sweet.
Oh?
Instead of really, really disgusting. So, that's a fun fact.
Oh. So why does it smell bad?
Fun fact. Because it's only a small concentration of that specific, like, what do you call it? That specific gas. And then, when it gets concentrated enough, it smells like a sweet scent. So...
From heaven?
Yeah. No, it's just super sweet. It's like disgustingly sweet. Like overly sweet.
Like, did you smell your farts before?
Here's the thing, you will always have a random person's fart inside of you. Even if it's 1%, it's always inside of you.
Imagine in the bus, in the jeepney.
So if we accidentally ran into each other on the tramway, if I farted and you smelled that, I am literally inside you for like an entire day. It's so sweet that you'll see heaven. Here's the thing, if it goes above that concentration, you will die. It is a poison. It is like a chemical gas that can shut down a bodily function.
It's like when you're like getting in the elevator and someone farted and that passenger, that guy would like get out of the elevator and get stuck with a fart. The victim.
Yeah. Dude, I'm surprised Pink Guy could do the fucking, like, Doji. Yeah, he could do the stupid shit back then. Like, wearing the pink suit out in public. Yeah. I could never do that shit. But then again, now that I realize it, it's not that impressive when we have fucking Jake Paul and everybody else doing that stupid shit, huh?
I mean, they're much worse.
Yeah, true that. The selfish gene only allows romantics to appreciate the poor man's aphrodisiac.
What the heck, Bustalo?
One that's aphrodisiac is the compressed version of like farts. Oh my god, dude, it's great. But then again, aren't aphrodisiacs not based on smell but intake? Like pills or something?
The pink
I'm
ones?
gonna go grab some fucking like I'm gonna go grab some ice candy. Give me a sec. Entertain the chat for me. We're about to end it anyways, so I might as well grab one.
What is entertainment? Get your candy, Dan. I'm just gonna drink something then.
Yo,
Check
I
that.
forgot I had root beer.
You had root beer? It's noise.
Wait, hold on. Wait, what did you send, name? Check the art section on Discord. You'll
Art
know what I
section.
mean.
Okay, I'm gonna go to art section too.
Let's take one step back from that. Yeah, hold up. Hold up.
Art stuff.
Imagine that, but a tampon. I don't know, yellow maybe. What about people actually reply to it? Oh,
no.
my god.
At least, oh no. I don't know. I wouldn't know unless I tried to.
Yeah.
But is that a popsicle? Like, is that really a
pussy,
popsicle?
though. Popsicle.
Oh, does it? I think it's gonna melt.
Dude, you don't want a cold thing inside your fucking hole. Trust me.
Trying to answer.
I know from experience.
I'm looking at the image. Yeah.
I know from experience. Never put a cold thing inside your hole. Or near your hole.
Do you chew ice cream as well?
Experience, heart. Don't worry about it.
Experience. What if someone like put something inside their hole and just, for example, that popsicle, and that person just give it to you and didn't tell you where it came from before?
Dude, there's literally a guy who fucking dropped the chicken nugget and fed it to someone else. That can happen.
Yeah, and that person who licks the ice creams in the convenience store and just put it back in. They just open the lid and lick the freaking ice cream.
They're like, shove a nice candy up your ass.
What cool thing?
You got the chocolate one.
We're not showing it. I guess Sushi would show it, but I'm not gonna show it. It's a
So which
it's a
one?
colored rainbow popsicle. A very long one.
It's not a popsicle. It's not really anything bad. It's just a popsicle.
Yeah, it's a popsicle.
Yeah, let me show it. Hold on.
Yes. Show the viewers the popsicle.
Yeah, it's like just a popsicle, guys. Don't worry about it too much. Up. Hold on.
I think they got banned from coming back.
There you go.
That's nice then. Wait, that's a different popsicle. That's the
Yeah, here.
lightsaber one.
That one. That one.
Yeah, from
This one.
behind my back. There we go.
But this one.
So what colors can you guys, I don't know. Is it the red or the blue or the yellow or the green?
Hold on. Somebody said green, but with my mouth probably yellow. Uh-oh.
Wait, what? Oh, with the mouth is yellow and what, butt? Is it the butt? Are they talking about the butt?
Probably. Yeah, there's so many good things on stream.
Yeah, can't
I
wait
mean,
for
it's better
this.
that way, right? It's just fun that way.
Can't wait for the spoopy stuff.
Can't wait till we talk about everything. Ooh.
Spooky. Like, is this real? Is this fake?
But yeah, reacting to horror and stuff. That's gonna be fun, actually. It's gonna be super duper fun.
Yes, don't miss that, guys.
Do you chew ice cream as well? No, I just lick it and like just savor the flavor. I'm a vanilla man. I love vanilla so much, dude. Although cookies and cream is also very good. That's my second choice, and third is just Rocky Road.
Ooh, I remember.
Those are my top threes.
Nice. I remember ice candy before, like with the beans on it. The chocolate with the beans on it. That's yummy.
Chocolate with beans. Hold up.
Yes.
You mean like kisses?
No,
Hershey's
like
kisses?
no,
that?
like actual beans, like mungo beans.
What the fuck?
It's make.
You had that?
Yes, we have that
Dear God.
in elementary school. Beans with chocolate.
It tastes good. Really? You had that?
Yes.
You've had that? Oh my God! You guys have had that. I've never had that.
Wait, you confirm boomer?
You. Let's not talk about this. They're gonna find out our real age. They're gonna find out our real age. No, we're 19. We're 19. We're 19. We're definitely 19. Totally. Vanilla's made with animal feces. Shut the fuck up.
Wait, really?
No, it's made from fucking milk and cream, you fuckhead. The ice cream vendor where you can... Oh, that one! Oh yeah, now I remember. Yeah,
Ooh.
I remember that. Yeah, no, never mind.
Oh, so you tried
Yeah,
that?
the ice cream vendor where you have to pick like a number. The one where it's like ticked on, you have to pull a number to get a free ice cream or something.
Ooh.
The ones that sell chicks in a cart.
Oh.
Yeah, those guys. Kind of like that. Kind of looks like that. Yeah. It's either you get a toy, a chick, or a
ice
fucking
cream.
like an ice cream. Yeah, kind of like that. But I miss those. I want those again. Dude, there was a candy vendor here actually. The problem is he doesn't sell that often anymore. At least here in the location where we are. Last time I went out, he was there, but now he doesn't come by.
Maybe your street doesn't sell much.
No, it does. I bought a lot.
It doesn't get it much income.
Were the chicks colored? Yes. But no, not with the animals. It just looked like that. It looked like that, at least.
Is it the colored chicks that they like dump the chicks in
Yeah,
the
and they
colored
just dumped the
bucket?
chick in color.
Oh, poor chicks.
Yeah, poor chicks. They really die fast. But to be honest, it can make them grow up really good. If you know how to take care of them.
Totally.
Me and my granddad actually made like a chick grow up from that. So whole 18 chicks. Just could like took a bath with dyed water or something. Watercolor.
Yeah, watercolor.
Food coloring. There we go. Food coloring.
Food coloring? Dang.
Yeah.
R.I.P. chicks. I mean, once I like take care about chicken, and once I named it, I cannot kill it.
Yeah. The thing is, I can name
get
something and
attached
kill it either way. I'm used to like taking out things that have significant value to me. That's like the survival instinct, you know.
I remember the colored
You're
chicks.
compassionate.
They
You're
die so
compassionate. You're a
fast.
cool guy.
Ooh. Wait, me?
Yeah.
uh,
You're just a compassionate guy. And you don't want to kill something that you've grown an attachment with. You're very compassionate. I'm not. I'd kill if I have to.
yeah, I have something for animals for a reason. But still, I eat processed stuff.
I process stuff too. It's fine. Both of us do.
I remember the
About
colored
the smaller
chicks.
ones,
They die so fast, and the longest I had
yeah,
one
they
was
do.
almost a month. Really, they die so fast? I never had one though. Like colored chicks.
Yeah,
before.
those things really die fast. You have to really be good at taking care of them to make them grow up to be an actual chicken.
Ooh.
Or a duck, depends. They mix this shit up every now and then, and I don't know why.
I love ducks.
Some reason they get quail, some reason they get fucking like chicken, some reason they get duck. It swaps. It's stupid. But hey, we can't really do much now, can we?
True.
I love how like Jollibee doesn't give straws anymore. That's good.
Maybe they're like
Save the turtles, you know.
yeah, save the turtles.
Save the turtles.
Still they give you some plastic.
I mean, yeah, they do. All their packaging is like plastic, so.
No matter how you save, there's still plastic.
There's no escape. It'll always be there. And it's a good thing none of my family members drink like any soft drinks. It's just me. So whenever they buy something, they give me all the soft drinks.
Cow butt. I never tried those exotic foods like oxtail's penis or some kind of a penis.
I
of
have
some
never
kind.
tried much of that shit.
Just like
Have
that.
you tried dog though? I feel like
Yes.
you've tried dog before. right?
Yes.
Okay, of course. Of course,
Because
we're
I-
Filipinos. Of course, we've tried dog before.
Yes, my uncle tricked me to say it's a baboy, it's a pig, but
Oh yeah, I remember you told that story. I
Yeah.
forgot. Sorry.
freaking it's a dog, and I'm like, bro.
Oh yeah, I forgot there were fish too. You could win fish, like goldfish and beta fish
Oh,
from like those things.
I feel so bad taking care of fishes because one
Why?
time I killed an entire goldfish in one night.
What did you do?
I forgot to put some air like holes in the plastic. I just covered
Oh,
the
for
freaking
fuck's sake.
I just covered the aquarium. And the next thing you know, everything's floating. All of them
Oh,
float.
dude. Dude, for fuck's sake.
My my dad got like really mad at me for that.
Sour candy. Do you like sour candy? Or even sour foods? I like sour foods.
Oh yeah, that's sour candy. What's it called again? There's like a popular candy like that, like what's it, Chica? Yucky,
That
yeah,
is the one I
yucky.
know. Yeah.
The one is
What
sour.
about
that is
money
called-
gold? Do you know money gold?
Oh
Like
yeah.
the tamarinds?
Yes.
I love those. I love those. I want to buy more of those, but the problem is like they're super expensive. There are packed ones, but they're still very expensive, like 20 per pop.
Here it's kind of rare
something.
now. It's kind of rare here.
It's not really over here. There's still an abundance of them.
People don't really buy those anymore.
I do. I buy a lot of them. I love that shit,
Nice,
especially
nice.
when they get too spicy. When you should continue like stacking them up in your mouth
Hey,
so you
Jason.
can feel the spice. It's good. It's so good.
That's
I
just
love
sad.
that.
I know it's sad. Oh.
The thing is, it's either I eat that or gum while I'm in an exam. It's that
To wake up.
or gum. We're allowed to eat like on an exam anyways, so it kind of stimulates your mind. I actually grew that habit from you. Actually, I didn't realize like you chewing bubble gum or even drinking energy drinks while doing an exam will actually help you. And I'm surprised it actually did. It actually gave me a lot of fucking instances where I remembered shit when I usually don't. It was
Hey.
great.
Nice.
So what about you? What do you do for exam prep?
I study at the last minute.
Same.
When the
The
exams
thing is,
coming
I really don't like studying. I do good on my exams either way if I don't study
Yeah.
too much, because I have like a good memory from memorizing like the things that have been said before. It's kind of just a mental note.
Easy.
This life is now 3 hours. Oh yeah, we're about to reach 3 hours now, Areku.
Nice. It always
Oh
happens.
yeah,
like
we're
that.
probably in this now, huh? We've been pandering for a while. We've already lost the topic of loss of life.
Yeah, I mean life has been ended like that. That's why we're talking
Yeah.
about random stuff.
The thing is, it's a limited topic. We could explore more, but the thing is, it'll just repeat back to the same thing. It's
Yeah.
death. But yeah, I just drink energy drinks because coffee can't do the work. Yeah, coffee works fine for me for collabs. But energy drinks for more intense stuff.
Intense stuff.
Coffee is good, actually. Problem is, my doctor doesn't really want me to drink coffee, but you know, do I look like I listen? I'm going to die.
You're gonna
It's fine.
die.
But yeah,
It's okay, it's death.
it's death. It's just death. Anyways, thank you, Areku, for joining me on this podcast. This was very fun.
Yes, thank you very much
It's
for
very good.
asking me to do this.
Oh yeah, we love to pander on now, don't we?
Mhm.
But yeah, if you guys want more episodes, go ahead. If you have stupid topics you want to bring up, feel free.
Sure,
But
sure.
I might just do this like twice a month or something. I don't really want to make this like into a full thing
Yes.
yet. But yeah, thank you. Hold on. Okay, the root beer's coming up.
Rip it. Oh, that's a big one.
That was great. Yeah. I need more. Hold on, I still have more. But yeah, you should do your goodbyes.
Hey, thank you very much for coming to our podcast. Wait, is this a podcast, right?
This is a podcast.
Yeah, this is a podcast. Thank you for engaging with us. Without you, there's not gonna be something to talk about.
Yeah, if you guys didn't talk about other stuff, we wouldn't have learned jack shit.
Mhm. So thank you very much. I hope you guys got entertained. Podcast.
Podcast! But yeah, thank you again. It's been very fun, everybody. I hope you come back next time. Also, check out Areku. He's in the description. Go subscribe to him
Yes, yes.
now.
Also for the same for me. His sushi's on the description.
No,
Yes.
Areku only. Go.
Yes.
And thank you. All right, see you later, boys. See ya. Yeah, boys. Yeah, boy.
Take care, everyone.
Take care. Take care.
Thank you.
Do that burp.
Nice, nice.